Good evening, everyone. I literally just woke up, brushed my teeth, and just woke up. Whew. Good evening, Gwen. How are you? I am really just waking up from a nap, but I think I slept longer than I was supposed to. How's everybody doing? I got a cup of coffee. Hope this will help. I don't know. Um, so, Stephanie, I sent you a link. I actually don't know if are you here? Do you see the link? Everybody, good evening. Give me a second to wake up. I jumped up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I this lady is still over there. What is this? What's going on? Nonya, I'm good, thanks. I'm confused. Oh God, hi Stephanie. I just woke up.
Hey,
Literally,
oh my
I
God.
really did just wake up. I
When
had
I
to take
tell you, when I tell you I'm pissed, I'm what is going on?
why is she still there?
Why is that
Is she
woman still there?
what happened? Is she what just staying there now?
Yeah, yeah. She found out that she got a big bag and she decided that hey, I'm just gonna move in.
And
You
where's
know how to
Amber?
marry Amber left and went by Dave.
Is Anthony? Let me say hello to everybody. Is
Okay.
Anthony losing his mind?
Yes, he is. And
Anyone think
Sheila
Anthony is losing his mind?
Sheila said she gonna spend the night.
I don't. I appreciate you, Shayla. I didn't think I'd ever say that.
Me neither.
Let's see. Let me say hi to everyone. I apologize. I am just waking up. I think I set the time for 8:15 or 8:30. I'm not sure, but anyway, there I sent you a link. Did you see the link when I sent it up a little while ago, or you didn't
I,
see it? You
who
saw
me?
it. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw. I was trying to get on it with my tablet, but then
Okay.
I got three. I got a computer, I got a tablet, and I got two phones.
And the phones, me too. I only have the one phone, but
Oh, I got two.
um,
Oh,
I am really just waking up, guys. So bear with me. Ah, let's see. Dolly says, "Let's." Wow.
woosah.
Yeah, no, that's my one of my favorite words. Um, I'm literally scatterbrained more than normal. Let's
I
woosah
got you
while
on
we
this.
refresh.
I got you on this. It is unreal. Anthony
It's
is one sick puppy.
I think he's losing his mind. Let's rejuvenate, relax, and rewind.
Yeah.
Where are my glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, would you like to read those?
Yeah. Something.
I am. I'm really just now waking up. I didn't even know there were more
Let me pull them up.
skits.
That's why something.
You can see them better now.
Those skits. Those skits are horrible. No, I look on my thing. Yeah, I got all these. I got a
Oh, so you
phone.
still
I
don't.
got.
When you look at the screen, look straight up at the
Man,
top of the. Look at the chat line, and look up straight. Just go straight up to the top, and tell
I'm
me
up
what
to
you
the top.
see. Do you
Okay.
see?
I see Country Wayne and I see some little duck. Is it or what is it with a
Yeah,
little
there's a
S?
little duck.
Uh huh.
The
And
duck
then I see
is,
log in.
but you don't see a tab that says show comments on page.
And then I see.
Okay.
Uh.
Okay,
But you
no
don't have to
worries.
worry about that.
Okay.
I can see everything from Baby Trap Star. That's exactly what I said. Somebody need bring Coco. I just was saying that to myself. Somebody need bring Coco into the mix because this is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
We need to say hello to everybody.
Hey
Baby
everybody.
girl. I'm sorry. So baby girl, hi Nonya and everyone. I can't tonight. Skits were too triggering for me. They're really weird. Baby girl, we love you. I get it. I understand. I am just waking up, so I am sorry. Don't it look like I was just sleeping? I'm sorry. And Stephanie is here with me, and I'm thankful for that because I really have to wake up to pull off our show. I don't usually do Sunday night, Stephanie, at all. This is the day I spend with my husband, but he went back to sleep. I cooked
I don't
dinner,
blame you.
and then I just laid down and I just crashed out, went to sleep. Let's see. Stephanie says for Denisha to still be in that house is too much for me.
It is.
I
It's too
just
much
knew
for
she
me.
had to be gone. I thought I thought she was gone. Hi, Trap Star. Hi, darling. How are you? Oh, let me wake up. And hi, Dolly. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, baby girl. I understand. I've decided to do the chat only and skip the skits
I don't
until
blame
they
you.
improve.
Uh,
I did write a review on that on one of the last one before I saw it. Hey, Donya and chat family. I did a scathing review and I said it was poorly written. Why was it there? It just made no sense. I really did write. That's the first time I ever did a thumbs down on a skit. Even though there are a lot of them, this one just, I think it's the one where she went into the refrigerator and got
oh,
a soda out like she was just at home.
oh,
And
that
I
did.
just, I just
Oh,
couldn't. Michelle B
oh.
says she's still there. She went to the store and bought groceries
Yes, she
and
did.
came back talking smack to Shayla. And she's preparing lobster dinner in Amber's kitchen. Miss Faye says, "Hey y'all, Becky Bush,
Oh,
hello." No, I'm serious. I'm
oh,
still waking up.
I
Hey
can't.
y'all. And then Trap Star says, Denisha still at the marital home. I'm certain Shayla has called Angelina. I'm sleepy, Miss Fatal. I just woke up. I really just woke up. Andrea Brown says these skits were a mess. I did write and I did give a thumbs down to that one. I just thought this is the most ridiculous mess I've ever seen. Hi, Shy Girl Pink. Ooh, welcome in. This is Nonya. How are you doing, Shy Girl Pink? Nonya says, chat, this is my channel. Welcome in. Please hit the like button, everybody. And hopefully I will find my normal Nonya sis energy. I will in just a few minutes. Stephanie is here to help me wake up. I hope. Welcome in, Shy Girl Pink. I can't believe they still have her in that house. Me either. Denise Fraser, I had to leave the skits alone. They're making my black marriage look bad. They are. And this is what I mean when I say real talk versus skitland. This is that one skit was worse than normal skitland.
Hey,
It
Glenn,
was
how you
pathetic.
doing, baby?
The Trap Star says Amber went to the gym to blow off some steam, and
Mm.
she's headed to Dave's house now. Ernestine told her to not to tell Dave what happened today. That's a good thing, actually, because we don't want to. He doesn't need to know all the intimate details of the everyday goings on in that house unless it gets worse and dangerous for Amber. But we know Amber will probably tell him, and I don't think that's a bad thing. in this case, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's not just girl gossiping. I think that this is the Anthony Coco. That's what I think too, Trap Star. Exactly. This is what Coco was talking about. Shy Girl saying hey to everybody. Welcome in again, Shy Girl. Nature. Hi, doll. How are
Darling.
you?
Hey,
And I do
darling.
sound tired. I'm sorry.
Hey, my
Hi. Let's see. Nature. Hello, Nonya, Stephanie, and Chat
Hey,
family. This has been
Rachel.
an interesting weekend.
Yes, it
Trap Star,
has.
go ahead. You can
Mm-mm.
go ahead and say hello. I'm just waking up. I'm sorry. I was asleep,
That's
literally.
okay, sweetness. You deserve rest, from this crap. This is a mess. That's all I gotta say. A
All I
hot
could do is
mess.
I did this on my review.
For real. Just a
It was
hot
bad.
mess. A hot mess.
So she's just gonna move into that house They're not like us. I'm sorry. I just
Wait,
don't
wait a
even know
minute.
what else to
Wait a
say.
minute. I still feel that she can't move into that house because guess what?
She
When Amber
can.
called that lawyer and tell her what's going on with that, and you can't bring nobody to the marital house. I think friends and family and stuff like that, but I don't think you bring the lover to the marital
You know,
house.
honestly, in this case, I think I might tell Dave that he's brought somebody in there and he's forcing Amber out of her own home. Hi, Shirley. Good evening. I think I would tell him this time. Everyone, oh, hi, Susan Hoffman. Welcome in. New from Indiana. My name is NONYASISCHAT. Thank you so much for joining us
The
today.
girl, she does think she got the prize. Hmm.
Let's see. Stephanie, I hope you're really good. You had a really good music night on Friday. Trap Star
Oh,
is saying hey. Andy
yeah,
Brown, I'm gonna stop in a minute. I usually just say hello to everybody.
of
And
course.
there's my Gwen. I say my Gwen because I really love Gwen. She's my lead. I love all of my moderators actually, but Gwen is my head moderator, and she's always doing everything extra on the side. So that's why I always give her a special shout out. But I also do for Trap Star, for Angela Atkinson, for Nature, and then just my opinion. Magis, these skits magnify women. Well, they make us look awful. Just my opinion. No woman in her right mind would have gone to that house and stayed. Nonya, good evening. Hi, Janet. I'm just in disbelief. I'm so disappointed in this writing. Nature saying hello to everyone. Hey, Hemi girl. Welcome back, sis. Hi, Angela. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Angela, for being here. You guys, I'm just trying to wake up. I literally never do this. I've never been too
Take your
sleepy.
time, baby. Take your time.
Steffi Mack is in the house. Hey, Steph. How are you, Miss Steffi? So I've got one Steph on the stage, and Steffi Mack is in the house. Marion Anthony is smiling at Denisha cooking. Denisha is cooking in Amber's kitchen while Shayla sits there eating DoorDash. It's crazy. And I don't care if Shayla doesn't go home. At this point, I never thought I would side with Shayla. I guess you should never say never, right?
Hmm.
Oh yes, I've been thumbs down. I
Hey,
literally wrote
Magnolia.
I literally wrote a review and I literally did a thumbs down on it. It was a scathing review.
I
Hi
love
Eklund,
being.
welcome in, darling.
I love being here. I love
Okay.
being here, Trap
I
Star.
love having you here.
And I
And
love you.
let's see. Who did I miss? Hi Betty. I'm just trying to see who I missed. And can we have everybody hit the like button, please? Angela, I hope you had a good
Hey,
day. If
Stephanie.
Amber had explained to the police she was concerned for her safety, it is likely the police would have escorted Denisha off. I think Amber wants out of there. He still didn't sign the papers, apparently. Just my opinion. I'm going to just keep going. Hi, Layla. How are you? Let me wake up, Marion. If that's the case, everyone on Sharon's Live was saying Ernestine advice not to tell Dave was bad. It's not that it was bad, it's that Amber was talking too much about Anthony last night. That's the problem that I had last night because she was chit chatting with Dave about it, and Dave told her to hold her temper. Um, Wayne is in the center; he's a snake, and I really wish Amber would just not do that podcast. Amber could have called, and Denisha could be told
Hey,
away.
I
Okay,
need that.
hi Magnolia, welcome in.
That's my
Juanita
Magnolia
Crenshaw,
girl.
Amber should tell Ernestine and Trey. I can't even see. Hi, Terrain. Welcome in.
Where's
Oh, I still got my
Terrain?
water.
Hey,
Terrain is right
Terrain.
here.
Hey,
8:30. Terrain. Stephanie says hello. Stephanie is here with
hey.
us. Stephanie Martin. She's gonna co-host with me tonight.
Yes,
Layla
I
says,
love
"Hey, Marion,
co-hosting with you.
I
Not you.
agree. If I can wake up, I'm just trying to tell everybody hello. Hi, Mary. This is something that I do every single chat. I say hello to everyone. I don't want anyone to be ignored or ever feel that they're being ignored. Sometimes we get carried away, and even when it's just me. Hi, Durain, welcome in. Angela Phillips, how you doing, lady? Hi, hi, Angela. Good to see you. Okay, Layla, welcome in. I cannot believe they've written this nonsense. I literally
Mm-mm,
cannot.
mm-mm,
I'm
mm-mm.
good. I'm glad, Steffi. I fell asleep, so I don't know what happened after the first Anthony Shayla conversation that I gave a big thumbs down to, and I did write the review. So if you guys don't know, or most of you already know, I am a content reviewer. So my videos, when you look at them, they are about the skits. And let's see, just my opinion. Happy birthday! Oh, it's your birthday. Happy. Just my opinion. You didn't say it was your birthday. Can we say happy birthday to her, please?
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday! Happy birthday! If I had Stevie on
Happy
here, I'd play it.
birthday to
Let's do
ya.
that.
Happy
Go,
birthday
Stephanie.
to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
I
birthday,
love it. Thank
girl.
you,
Yes,
Stephanie.
yes. Girl,
Thank you,
my
Stephanie.
voice is so hoarse because I've been singing all weekend, but not to not give you a little birthday, my
That
opinion.
was beautiful. Thank you.
You
And
so
again,
precious.
I am
We love
just
y'all so
waking up.
much.
Oh
We
my
love y'all
goodness.
so much.
Happy 60th birthday. Just my opinion. Happy birthday, girl.
My
Um,
Magnolia. Hey,
whew,
Magnolia.
Anthony is messing up everything. Is Anthony like, is he losing it? Is he going a little cuckoo? Does anyone think Anthony might be going a little off? Shayla does. Shayla's looking at him like, what are you doing? Did anybody ever think we'd get here and see this? This is ridiculous. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Oh, there's Yolanda. Let me say hi to Yolanda. Whew. Duran, absolutely. She should have had her phone ready. Yes, we kind of covered all that today. Stephanie, the bright spot for today, and that accent. And we did have Miss B on today. Mary Forney says, I hope Amber takes Anthony through the washer. Anthony really doesn't know what he's doing. And in
I don't
this
think
case,
so.
I have to
I don't
agree
think
with
so.
Kayla.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trust so we had a good
he
time and
doesn't
the
know what
dinner
he's doing.
was great.
Oh, that was going to ask about too, but I did.
Um,
Okay, so I've said hello to everyone. And Shy Girl Pink, Anthony is the dumbest supposed businessman I've ever seen. This is some of the worst.
oh
It's,
yes.
the writing took a turn today
Oh my goodness.
into a one-way oncoming traffic zone.
Oh my
I
God.
could
It's
not believe
horrible.
it.
It
And
was so hard.
the if you haven't read the reviews, please read the reviews because the reviews are tied into the chats. I know my voice is really raspy because I literally did just wake up. Your birthday is Tuesday. Happy early birthday, Yolanda. Okay. I did manage to finish. So let's get started with this wind down because I'm just I'm in a daze. I just cannot believe what has gone on today. This is ridiculous. And she just feels like she's going to move into Amber's house. And she feels like she's going to work there with them. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hello, Alexis. Good evening. I almost said good morning. Maybe I need to turn on my air purifier or something to get the air circulating. Nature says, as an audience, some of us have been at odds
I'm
or
reading her.
mad at
Yeah.
one another about the position of the stores, to what characters should do. Oh, the stories. To what characters should do, who they are becoming, and what teams that we stand on. And to have such divisiveness amongst us is really sad. On Facebook, it's not getting good remarks. No, it's pretty pathetic. Unless they show him having a nervous breakdown, this story is not it. This is
Hi,
not how
Hope.
to break the storyline.
Hi, Antoinette. Nature. Andrea. I know.
What's
I
up,
want
honey?
to. I'm sick of. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Aren't you sick of it, Nanya? I'm so sick of it. And this is. And this what we up here giving Wayne attention.
We're paying their salaries.
We severely.
Hire women who can act so Amber can stop being dogged on.
I know.
Um, yeah, Facebook is not good. I'm sure, Antoinette. Good evening, Antoinette. Guess I'll unsubscribe to KW. He's down at 537 at least on Facebook. I don't know what it is right now, but this is not the way to go. I'm not. I mean, I still have a job to do, and I'm going to do it. But when I gave a thumbs down on that video after writing that scathing review, I couldn't help it. I mean, it was just it's something I've never ever done, but I was so disappointed in the writing. I couldn't help it. I wrote what I thought, and again, please read the video. Look at the videos because you does look at those because they want to see if the content reviewers are doing their job, which is to review the content, and it's
Now you look at our beauty Magnolia. Look how pretty her picture is. Hey Magnolia, I love Magnolia. That's my
mm-hmm.
girl. So pretty.
As long as they are legally married, Amber has the right to be in the house.
Of
And
course.
he didn't chase her off, right? She just
Uh-uh.
left. But
He didn't chase off. He was actually apologizing and how could we fix this and what happened because he knows he's in trouble.
I hope that I really want Shayla to stay there
I want to
because
say
at
tonight.
this
I really
point,
do.
she keeps saying it's about Kai, but Shayla does think that she is family. She believes that in her
Mhm.
own wicked mind. She does believe that, and people
She
are
does.
they're unsubscribing left and right from what I can tell. But Shayla, I'm glad is there. And I've never thought I'd say I'm glad Shayla's there. So all the new people, please, thank you. Can we give them a round of applause for coming in tonight? I appreciate you. And this is Stephanie Martin that's here with me. And Stephanie is one of the best. I've known Stephanie maybe 3 years, known her based on being on O'Neill TV. And we have a great bond together and Stephanie brings a lot to it. This is the wind down hour where we normally just chill out. Sometimes we talk about music, we talk about food, we talk about women stuff. We have men who watch. Men are also welcome in. And remember, anything that you say on the internet stays on the internet. We can never pull it back. Can I get a count, please, on the check-ins and the likes?
You got
Moderators,
46.
I can see a number of people I think we have.
You got
That is what the
46 watching.
moderators. Can I have a count, please? So the moderators, what they do, they control the traffic flow. They can
Mm-hmm.
remove people from the show if they put something in that shouldn't be here. They can delete the comments. They can tell me how many people we have watching. Moderators do a lot. Magnolia says 35 likes out of 44 watching. If you're watching and you're not participating, it's fine. But would you just hit the like button to send out the so that the algorithm knows that we are here? Okay, so we have 35 likes out of 47. Again, please hit the like button. It's not for me, it is for the algorithm to pick up that we are online. And then also this chat is tied to a review. And that's the only way I can keep the chat going is to tie it to a review. Otherwise, YouTube will only see it as some random chat. So I need to ask you, please read the reviews because when you don't, they're thinking, what's this chat for if nobody's reading the review? Okay, and the reviews are short. They're typically 7, 8, 10 minutes long. That's it. It's not like looking at another live. But it's my opinion, and you can agree or disagree. It's okay, just as long as you know why we do the reviews, and again, that keeps the chat alive. Because if I
Oh,
have to drop the chat, because we won't have a chat if I don't do the reviews. You say you're officially done, Hemi girl.
oh, wow.
Go ahead, darling.
Did you hear what they okay, Shayla looks like Steffi said, Shayla looks like she wants some of Anthony food because Denisha feeding Anthony in front of Shayla.
Who said that?
Steffi.
Is that what they're
Steffi
doing? Let
Mac.
me see, Steffi.
That's what
She looks
Steffi
like she
said.
wants some food.
She
Shayla better
wants
not start playing games.
wanting to eat some of Denisha's food.
They're trying to play it up like Denisha's some wonderful woman. I understand I think they're trying to break the storyline. That is exactly what it looks like. But now they're going to what? Have Shayla eating her food and becoming her friend? I hope that's not the case. We know Shayla has no friends because Shayla doesn't have any friends. She doesn't want any. She's a pretend friend. Abby is in the house.
Trapstar
If
said
you can
Shayla got
read,
mad and left.
oh, Shayla got mad and left.
That's what Trapstar say.
Oh, Shayla got mad and left. What's the
Mhm.
comment by Simply Abby? Hey, family, I'm just listening and waiting to fall asleep. Oh, it's
That's
almost 5 a.m. Wayne's writing is typical. Good women will always take an L. It's conditioning. Yes, it is conditioning. It is definitely conditioning. So be careful because we do see where these true Amber fans are now Team Anthony, or, I do have a feeling that Wayne is trying to see how many people he can impress or change your mind and see what's happening. And yeah, it's nauseating at this point. Shayla is still at Anthony's. You unsubscribed today, Dolly. I am unsubscribed and I haven't subscribed back. Yeah, she's not playing, but she's in the wrong house to be messing around. This is how people end up in getting hurt or getting unalived. And Miss Fatal, yes, that's exactly that's what she is. And for now,
what she
she
is.
is going to have
She been that
Anthony.
way.
She's going to be Anthony's woman, from what we can tell. And hopefully, well, I'm not going to say hopefully. I know she is a part of his
Hopefully you
karma,
get to girl.
but this makes no sense. And now we've got Amber going over to Dave's. Um, Amber, I wish they would write it where she would call and get her own apartment, because this is just ridiculous. So, what do we have? Another Brody and Angelina? Is that what Wayne thinks life is supposed to be about? It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm done venting. Amber says she's going to make Anthony's life a living hell. Did she,
That's what she
Stephanie?
said. She told that to Ernestine. Now I seen that.
Not because I fell asleep, guys. After I think I did 4 or 5 reviews in a row, so I'd have to run in here, and I'm 3 hours behind you all. So I had to run in, Stephanie. I had to look at the videos, get my thoughts together, make the review video. And again, I think a couple of them may be 15 or 20 minutes long today. But I'm baffled. And the fact that these people are supportive of this nonsense makes you wonder what is going on in our world. And when
Mm-hmm.
people send me these comments asking me, is that how Black people really get down in America? Do we really act like this? That's an embarrassment. And I don't have to respond back, but I do. I respond back and I say, no, that's not what Black America does. It's not. But it is
Mm-hmm.
very upsetting. Okay, let me wake up. Stephanie's going to talk to you guys for a little while and just give me a minute. I did make me a cup of coffee because at first I thought, I can't go on. I'm too sleepy. But then I had to. I could not leave my family.
No, we love you. We love you. We love you.
How was dinner?
Dinner was nice.
Good.
It
I
really
did manage to
was.
get dinner though before I fell asleep for my
You know, he
husband.
always wanted me to cook and cook different stuff. I mean, that day he wanted me to cook three different things. I'm like, he's a trip. He's something else, I
He
tell you.
wanted three different things.
Yes, he's a mess. And he expect to get it, you know.
That's because you spoiled him.
He needs to spoil me. I mean, it's just utterly
Well,
ridiculous.
yeah, that's typically the case. We spoil each other, and I think maybe that's why we get along. Because if
Hmm.
I'm spoiling you and you're not spoiling me, you're gonna hear my mouth. And
Yeah,
it's
you gotta
like,
hear something. You're gonna hear
what?
something. You gotta hear
And people who
something.
don't know me, I do laugh a lot. I talk a lot. I listen. I read comments. If there's a comment that's made that does like require a response, I do respond. And this is for the new people because you've not been on my show. Maybe you've listened to it. I'm not sure. But I don't like to see people's comments go unattended to. And
Yes.
again, happy birthday, just my opinion. You didn't even tell me in the comments it was your birthday. Jeez. You had all day to tell me. I would have sent you a birthday song, at least on the comments. I can't do it in here. But Steffi, what's going on? What is this mess?
I don't. This mess is outrageous. I mean, this is outrageous. I tell you. Okay, so this how I feel. I don't know what Wayne's doing. I have no clue. Is he trying to piss us off? Because he's doing a great job of that. You know, he's
When his
making us.
numbers drop,
You know,
yeah,
um, he's making me and others and you not even want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really getting sick of Amber. I don't even know how to say it. There's no
just
way.
say it.
Okay, there's no Denisha should still be in that house. There's no way. She should have been scar dragged out of there. The cops should have been called. I mean, something should have been done. Because even though Amber goes to Dave's house every night, Amber's wrong, Nanya. She should have stayed at her house today. Should have got
Okay,
out of there.
it's okay.
What
Voice
do
your
you
opinion.
think? What you think?
Um,
You don't think she should have
that
got
lady
out of
wouldn't have
there?
been in my house. I would have called the police by now. There's no way. And if they think that people are going to buy this, because I've been asking, literally screaming and writing for a break in the storyline, but this is the worst way they can do it. Why would you break a storyline and make it look this tacky? This is tacky.
I I would come there tomorrow morning with my lawyer and the cops. That's what I would do.
Layla, yeah, it was. I didn't get depressed or anything. I got my scathe was at Wayne and his writers. Because if this is the way they plan to break the storyline, they need to probably go back to writing school if this is the best they've got. Wayne does not care. I mean, look at how he talked to Amber today. Keep in mind too, chat, also remember, yeah, they're more than far fetched at this point, Dolly. But remember, Wayne and Anthony are extremely angry about Dave. They are extremely angry about Dave. We've got men and women in the comments who want Amber to fail for whatever imagined reason they have. They don't like the fact that Dave is in Amber's life. And I mean Wayne and Anthony in the skits. They are very angry. They voiced it. Amber went off on Wayne. She went off on Anthony. She even said she told the story of her and Wayne that had not ever been aired out to Anthony. she aired it out to Anthony. We have never seen that before. I agree, Stephanie, the lawyer and the police. Yes, now keep in mind that she was invited, but the police would have escorted her off because the wife has asked them. Let's see, they portrayed Amber as fussy, yelling, discombobulated female that couldn't think enough to take pictures. And please keep in mind, people who want to upset you. Hi, Brenda Boy. People who want to upset you, other chats and things like that, they're going to say horrific things. And that is why I'm happy that so that I created my channel so that you could have somewhere to come and you don't have to listen to that nonsense. Or if you're over in another chat and it bothers you, if I'm open, just come over because I know what it feels like. When my blood pressure went up a couple of years ago, it was because I basically didn't have anywhere to go. And hi, Christopher. Welcome in, Christopher Beckford. And so that's why I started my channel and I came this direction. When you bash people the way that a lot of these people are doing, and it's in the KW audience also, the fighting is going on. But when they go over to Facebook, they get eaten up like chum. They get eaten up by the big charts. That's why people stay here because they feel safer. They go to
Hey,
Facebook, they don't
Christopher.
feel safe.
How you doing?
They they loathe Amber. I'd like to see them go over to a bigger platform and take this kind of nonsense with them, nature. They will get chewed up and they will run back over here and hide out on this
Yeah,
particular platform
that's what it would
because
do.
I am an Amber Knight. I am Team Amber for people who don't know, and I'm an Amber Knight, not an Amber Right. I don't know what an Amber Right is. That's a rock, from what I can tell. But we do have Team Shayla in here. We have Team Neutral. We have Team Divorce. We have Team Dave. We have everybody except Team Anthony. I am not a fan of Anthony. I never have been. I never will be. I don't believe in whitewashing Anthony like he
Nanya,
did anything wrong.
Nanya, I made
That's
up.
my full disclosure. Hmm.
Nanya, I
Yes,
made up on the O'Neill channel when it was just us, not really too many people. I made up Amorite. Let me tell you why.
that's
I told
okay.
I told him I was an Amorite, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And he said, "Well, why is Amorite?" I said, "Because she's right."
Oh, I like that. I didn't know that, Stephanie.
I was the one that made that up. I did because I said I'm an Amorite, and he
I
was,
like that because you're
and
Amber Right.
I am an
See,
Amorite, and he asked, "Well, what's an Amorite?" I said, "Because Amber is right."
I like that. I didn't know that. Stephanie
I
Max
did.
got a red flag. Let me see, Steffi. What did you say? Hold on. Let me see what Stephanie says. What y'all think about Delicia being friends with Tamara? Same thing. I mean, it's Delicia. Now, keep in mind, Delicia was brought in to hurt Amber, but then it turns out they decided to make it where Delicia hurts Shayla. Shayla has yet to receive any karma, everybody, and we all know that, right? So they're trying to give her a soft landing because Wayne wants to make Shayla a star. So the best way to do that is to turn public opinion in Shayla's favor. Now, Shayla will never be one of my favorite people because her and Anthony destroyed that very, very young marriage. Anthony was still in love with Rolanda. And like I have said before, this marriage never should have happened. But back to being an Amber Right. I am an Amber Knight, which is a Facebook thing. It's KNIGHT. And the reason that I won't be an Amber Right is because I don't like people writing my story. And that does
Hmm.
not mean you, Stephanie. I didn't even know you created that. But when I hear these other content creators use it in such a derogatory way, it bothers me. So that's why I will not use. I love you, Stephanie, but I won't use it because of the way the other creators use it. they use it as a derogatory name for Amber fans. Now, you probably created it a couple of years ago or so,
Yeah, it was
and
a
that's
couple of years
perfect.
ago.
But now it's like if they want to sit there. One even did a whole video, a short video, like 10 minutes, on Amber rights. I mean,
Well,
the
they
the
took it out
audacity
of
to be so
content.
mean,
It meant that Amber is right. Not,
and that is
now
not what
they
he
just
said
took it.
exactly.
No, no, that's how I made it. And
I
you know
know.
me, I come up with all kind of little ideas or little
Oh
things
no, I
to
like
say,
it that you told me that. I
cutesy
didn't even know
things,
you did.
and so
I
yeah,
didn't
that
know
was
you
my
did.
name. It
Well,
was
they have
mine because I
taken it
had told.
over and used it as something totally different, which is to be expected by
But
some
no,
people.
when I called her that, he was kind of on her side. He wasn't like he is now. What happened to our friend? I just don't get it.
I don't know. I'm not a moderator there. I don't typically go over
Mm-mm.
there. I
It's
might go
bad. You heard me?
look. I went
It's
to the
bad.
last moderator night I went to. I was so disappointed. But I don't badmouth O'Neill's channel. I don't badmouth anybody's channel. I just know that the one creator who was talking about Amberites, he thought he made it up. He thought he made it up. I'm not kidding. And that is what really annoyed me. He
Well, he
thought
might
he
have
actually thought
made
he
it
made it
up
in his mind. He
in
made up
his
his
mind.
definition of Amorite.
He might have took it and formed it into what they like it to be. But
That's what he did.
me, but what I did when I said I was an Amorite is, you understand? I said I was an
Mhm.
Amorite, meaning Amber is right.
But
That
I mean, Amorite would normally be something we would say, but um, in my case, when I saw Amber Knight on Facebook, I chose Amber Knight because of what this particular creator was saying about all you Amberites out there, blah blah blah. A 10-minute rant about Amberites, and my thing is, who told you anything about an Amberite to this person? What do you mean? What's an Amberite? Tell us what that is. Not and had nothing to do with you. It was his spin on Amberite.
yeah,
And that I was very offended with it. But I'm glad you came up with it. I didn't even know that, Stephanie. So
yes,
thank you for that. I mean, you guys, you could be anything. You can be anything you want. But
true
I
dollar,
won't go with that because of what I heard him say.
true
But
dollar.
I've never actually gone. I never even claimed it because I know that Facebook called it something else. I am a Facebook warrior, but I am on YouTube now, and I will fight Amber's battle here. And I don't care who does not like Amber. She's the only one with a decent heart. I even saw a comment today talking about how many men Amber had been with. If you think about it, before Dave, she'd only been with Anthony and Wayne. But people don't know that. They don't know the whole storyline. They don't know the backstory. And so they just take all of this and just run with it.
What about
Anything they
Mike?
read,
You
they
forgot
believe it.
Mike. You forgot.
No,
She
she
went with
didn't.
Mike.
No,
Okay.
no. High school they were trying to mess around, but I think they kind of didn't know how. But here, no. On in the grown-ups, she did not do Mike.
Mm-hmm.
No. Remember it,
Okay.
he was with
Ernestine did.
Rolanda. He was with Rolanda.
You heard what I said?
Yeah,
You
no,
heard what I
she
said?
didn't.
No, I said
Mm-mm.
Ernestine did.
Well, yeah, Ernestine definitely did, but Amber did not. And I actually had thought that, and then I went back. I was looking at old videos one night, and it's Wayne and Anthony. It wasn't Jacoby. It wasn't Amari or whatever his name is, Emery. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't Dave. It was Anthony and Wayne. But see, the what my point is that the people who don't know the storyline, I already revived I have a revive. I have a reviewer post. Yeah, I realize that, Angela. I have my own old videos, but thank you. I realize that she does do that every day, and I pass. I'll get my own videos. Thank you. Nonya, I've been Team Amber since she came on the Skitland. I know Dolly, but there are people who put things out, but they also leave out a couple of videos. I even heard one of the content creators say, um, where are the documents that show she helped save Anthony? I mean, these are just ridiculous things that these people are throwing out there because they just want to have bad things to say about Amber, and it's rubbing off on the fan base. And when Wayne's numbers take a hit, it will not bother me one bit.
I'm curious. Look, you ain't got to say no name, and I pretty much know a lot of the content creators, and
I
they're
never
only.
badmouth content creators by
I know,
name.
but there's only one other one to that
No,
other
there
than
is more.
O'Neill is the other. That I mean, the other one. You know what I'm saying? That's the other one. And listen, I want to tell you who else is on our side. Have you ever heard of Shay? Shay
I know Shay.
reviews.
I've seen it. I've seen her
I
name.
love Shay. Shay is hilarious. I love Shay, and Shay is an Amber lover, and she don't like all this stuff that's going on. She can't take
I've
it.
seen her name. I've not stopped to look
Mm-hmm.
at her
Uh
content.
huh.
I see it in passing,
Yep.
but let's see. No, there's another one who she I don't know how long she'll be around because she breaks every YouTube rule there is. There are
You
people
talking
who
about
come through.
Goddess?
Oh no, no, not
Not
Goddess.
your friend Goddess. No, 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 no.
No,
They got a
no.
whole nother one.
Oh, I saw her somewhere
Yeah.
about some other stuff, but I've seen Shay's name, and then there's that other lady. But Shay, I never stopped to look at it because when I go out there, most people are doing this bashing, but you got to remember a lot of it's clickbait.
Yeah, but
That's why you'll
she
see,
not bashing.
you'll, no, no, I mean other people, you'll see a picture of
Mm-hmm.
Amber and the skit's not even about Amber. Hi, Shy Lady. Welcome in, doll. How are you? It's clickbait. It's to make money. So you'll see a picture of Amber and the skit won't even be about Amber.
And you're right
And
about that.
adversity sells.
You are so right,
Also,
Stephanie. She's awesome. Shay is funny. I like the way Shay. You know what Shay does? She will say it. You think I say it? Shay don't care, baby. Shay will talk it. She will say it. I mean, I'll be like, she's like, come over here and say what you got to say. Let it out.
I'll take a look at her channel. Is it
Uh huh.
SHEA? I think I've seen her, but
SHA.
SHA?
SHA. Why?
No, I haven't seen
I
her.
forgot.
I'll
Yeah, I
take a
forgot
look.
to put the Y. Yeah, I look
Is it
Shay
SHAY?
reviews or Shay something. Uh
Okay,
huh.
I'll take a look at
I
it.
look. Trap star say Shay tell it like it is. Yes, she does. That's my dog. Is she a
Well, I
mess,
won't know if
Nanya?
they don't tell me who's out there. I won't know. So, oh, that
Shay
one, Trap
too.
Star Shay's
Yeah,
Tube. I have seen her.
Shay.
Okay, thank you,
Yes,
Trap
Shay
Star.
too.
Thank you. Thanks, Stephanie. Shay's Tube. I've seen her.
Yeah.
I've not stopped
Yes.
and just hung out and looked around there, but I have seen Shay's Tube. Okay, thank
I
you for that.
I I love her. She is a mess. She will tell it like it is. She
Okay,
be
I'll take a look at it.
yes,
But my channel is new also, and I don't want to do anything you know, to upset the apple cart yet.
of
But
course.
yeah, the ones that are established and talking just it's too much. It's too much bashing. It's like beating up on a real person. And can you imagine that? I mean, we were so bad on Shayla. Shayla got a stalker, but she got that before when I had first come. She had a
Yeah, we
real life
were.
stalker.
Listen, I can't sit here and pretend. I was so bad on Sheila.
I don't like Shayla to this day. She's still snaky.
They're trying to make Sheila. They're trying to whitewash her
He's
and
trying to
make her.
whitewash
Yeah,
both.
that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, and I don't appreciate him trying to whitewash Sheila, and I don't appreciate him taking Anthony's side. And I mean, he doesn't care. He does not care if we're angry.
No, he cares
You
because
think
when his
so?
numbers drop, oh, when his numbers drop far enough, trust me, he cares. See, he's probably almost a billionaire now, so it probably doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't
Um,
matter.
I love you all, buttercups. Yes, I am definitely a buttercup. And the story behind the buttercup has to do with my granddad. And I know a lot of you've heard it. Buckle up, buttercup, right? And my grandma, because I this is my third name, and every time I get a name, somebody decides they want to start using it.
Yeah,
So
I feel the same way, Trista.
I'm sorry. So the reason I chose buckle up buttercups is because I know that these skits are going to get very nasty like they're doing today. And my grandpa used to put us in the back seat, and he put two kids in each spot. So one would have to sit on the other's lap, and he would buckle us in the seat belt and then say, "Buckle up, buttercups," because we were a lot of kids and we had to sit
I
two
think
per
that is
seat.
so cute. I think that's
That's what he did.
adorable.
And that's where I get, I mean, I've heard it before, but that's where I get um, Buckle Up Buttercup from. And that's why I chose Buttercup, because he said it's going to be a rocky road, because we had to sit and drive to wherever we were going, and it was uncomfortable. And being a buttercup is
Mhm.
uncomfortable.
I understand it, but I think it's cute. Hear me, girl. You are so right. Lord have mercy. I am just. I'm sick of this mess. Okay, remember when Amber, she found Sheila and Anthony in the bed, and all our baby did was just cry, cry,
Oh,
cry,
I will
cry.
never
She
forget it.
cried. She didn't hardly have anybody. They'd come check on her, but she was by herself the majority of the
Mhm.
time. And then when Angelina with her evil, diabolical self got her baby taken and put her in jail. Oh my God. Amber went through
Yeah,
so much. And it seemed
been
like
through
these
so much.
men, these men forgetting this, even Wayne. And then Amber didn't
Wayne
have a
wasn't
man.
really writing. That's the thing. He was out, and then Wayne just came back in what, last October, and took over the AAS storyline. Wayne was gone. He
Well, who was
wasn't
right?
writing.
Who was writing Amber to
It
have such a miserable life?
It was Chase for a little while, and then I know the Spain part was Amber. Anytime you see the beauty and all that, that's typically Amber. But
Hmm.
then Wayne came back, and he was on, I think he was on TikTok, and said he was going to make Shayla a star, and that he was taking over the storyline. Yolanda has a point. She does. You use the red flags. The red flags I did come up with on O'Neill TV. When I wanted to get O'Neill's attention, I would put all those red flags in. Yolanda says another issue. They keep saying that Anthony's house, he had it before, blah, blah, blah. But what they don't realize, Yolanda, is that the court can actually make Anthony sell that home. So Anthony thinks he's got it, just, it's his house. He did buy it. And then they don't want to say that Amber helped save him from bankruptcy. They don't want to give her credit for helping. They don't even want to give Roe credit for helping him. And so Anthony is very good at convincing people that nobody ever helped him. Where's the money from Bar 44? Did he ever give Amber her money? Did he put it in the joint accounts? Where's her money from the bar? We don't
Mm-hmm.
know because they never told us. But every time, everything you hear about the money is that Anthony made it. And it's like so ridiculous because people actually believe that
I know
Amber is about the
Trump.
money and she's the only one that's not about the money.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm beginning to see, Stephanie, is that Anthony's dark side is the secret that Coco was hiding. Remember, Coco was hiding a secret. about Anthony.
Yeah, but you don't remember what she told Anthony outside?
What? To be careful with Amber?
No, that part too. Yeah, but she told Anthony. She said, "I." She said, "She said you ain't got to do that to me because I know you."
I remember. I mean,
She said, "Yeah." She said, "I know you," and
but
she
the thing
said,
is,
"And when you
yeah.
don't get your way, the evil stuff that you will do when you don't get your way."
Oh, now I didn't hear that.
Yes.
Now that I didn't hear.
Yeah, she told him the evil stuff that he will do if he doesn't get his
If he
way.
didn't get his way, I
That's
never heard
right.
that, and I thank you for sharing that, Stephanie, because I think I know you were around before I started. You and
Mm-hmm.
Corletta, because I started out with Corletta as far as learning the whole storyline and going backwards and
Mm-hmm.
from where I picked up as I came in when Shayla came onto the show. That's when I came onto the show. And Shayla was doing Amber's hair on that day one of Shayla's entry into the skits. But these women have been there before Shayla. Please hit the like button, everybody. It looks like we've got about 45 or so watching. Please hit the like button. Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, take it away. Go ahead and
You
tell me
got
the story.
55 watching. You got
Oh,
55
okay.
watching.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Thank
got
you.
55 watching, dear. Yes.
Thank you,
Please like the
everybody.
like button. Hit the like button. Yes. But I
Please
tell you
do.
what, yeah,
Tell us
I
about
was
Coco's
okay. So
because I didn't know that. I would always be waiting
Coco
to hear it.
Coco went outside with Anthony and she said, I know you. And when you don't get your way, you do things. You do evil things. That's what she said. I
Mm.
know you.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I need you to be careful because that's going to come to bite you one day.
I did not know that, and I'm
Yeah,
so
she
glad
told
you
him that.
shared it.
I'm wondering if I'm saying it the right way, but that's what happened.
Yeah, they left Amber alienated, but I love that you said that because I kept thinking, what's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret? When is she going to tell us? So we got it from Stephanie, and I'm very happy to hear that.
You think that wasn't the secret? You think that
Yeah,
was the
I
secret?
do.
That probably
I
so.
do.
Probably
Be- I,
so.
and I've been saying he's an evil man ever since he came. And people are like, oh, he's so nice, this and that. And I'm looking at this man thinking,
She
that's an
made him
imposter.
seem like he was a bad seed.
And he is a bad seed. Look how
You
evil he was to her. But why is it that the women he can pay and they take his money, he's nice to them? Because
because
his spirit
he's
is on the
stupid.
dark side. No, his
Yeah,
spirit,
yeah.
I think, is on the dark side.
I believe that too. I believe
And I
that too.
think that's why he likes the dark women. He loves the ones that are dark. Even
Oh,
Ro
oh,
had a dark side.
yeah. Look what Yolanda says. Coco also told him if he messes with Amber, God is going to get him.
Now
I
that I
remember that.
remember.
I remember that.
I remember that as well.
And Dolly's saying she remember because she said I'm saying it close enough to what she remembers. Okay.
Good.
I
See?
knew I saw
And
that and
I
I knew
didn't
that's
know
what she
that.
had told. I knew that's what she had told me. He is a bad seed, Tyran. I never said he wasn't. I don't like Anthony. I never did like Anthony.
I've never liked Anthony.
Anthony
Oh,
is a
Angela,
horrible
there's a
person.
song, yeah, called Buckle Up Buttercup. There is a song, Buckle Up Buttercup. And then what's the other one? Somebody put it in here already about buttercups. And then I had other people using Buttercup for their audience. But I've
Wait
been
a minute.
copied a lot of times, but that's okay. I mean, people, this is the internet. They do what they're going to do. So I really try to keep my spirit even, and I'm hoping that you all can do the same thing because a lot of people will say I need a break from the skits. I remember that so well
But
being
trust
a
her, he just
moderator.
evil. He just evil, baby.
He's evil.
Said he promised her that he would never hurt another black. Oh my God, you keep hurting the same one. You keep hurting the same black woman. Okay, so Amber was with Wayne. Whoop de doo. You with Wayne, Anthony. You with Wayne.
You
You
might as
and
well
Wayne.
be married to
Yeah,
Wayne.
you acting like you married to Wayne. You call
Mm-hmm.
Wayne and tell him all your business, but yet and still you hate Wayne for what he did. So just like Amber said today, hey, Wayne, it's all your fault. You started it. You
Listen,
started all this mess.
Dolly said, I heard suck it up, buttercup, if someone was upset. And you know what? That's actually what it means. Suck it up. If you're upset, suck it up, buttercup.
Suck
Like
it
I
up.
say, if you do it, you own it. I know where that came from, Dolly. I know very well where it came from. I have spies coming here all the time to get stuff to take back to the other channels. I hear the negative things because people like to tell what they hear, and I really couldn't care less because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. This
Hmm.
is, I'm me, and I've always been me. And if I'm a rebel, so be it. I don't try to be a rebel, but for us to say what we believe, if people have a problem with that, then maybe they've got their own issues.
He
Maybe
is
it's
the
the me
flakiest
problem and not,
businessman.
it's probably a them problem and not a me problem. Because
What's
people
all
are
that
going to
money,
complain
Anthony?
when you don't agree with them. But go ahead, girl.
Of course.
I
What
say
about that
girl a
money,
lot
Anthony?
because that's something we say here.
That's all
So
right. I say baby. I say
she
baby.
says
So
baby,
yeah,
baby.
and a lot of people, some people get offended by that baby, and some people love it. But I'm not trying to make people my baby. It's just,
I like the way she says it. I can't say it.
you
My
know,
baby, my
I know my
baby.
baby, my baby. But you look, when I say my baby, that mean I got number love for you.
And
Now
I
you,
say girl. I say girl, or I say
now you
sister,
my baby.
or I use part of your name, or like the other Steffi Mac. I'll call you Steph. I'll call her Steffi Mac, like her whole
And I
name.
love it. I love that
And
you
it's
call
out
me
of love.
Steph. I
I
love.
mean, and I'll say Ange to Angela C. I call her Ange. It's just, it just comes with the territory. Angela Atkinson, I always say Angela Atkinson. It's just,
Yes,
that's my love for people.
I love both
I just do.
Angelas. I love me
So
some trap star. I love me some Dolly. Love Gwen. I mean, I just love them all. I love my Tyran. Oh my God, I love saying Tyran name and my and I love my Magnolia. I thought I told you. That's my.
Shy Girl
I
Pink, I hope they do bring Coco back.
I
I do
love
try to
him.
watch the comments and comment on people's comments because I don't want them to not be heard.
Oh,
That's the
look.
one that's the one pet peeve I have, Stephanie.
That's
When you make comments and nobody reads them, that used to infuriate me to no end.
Why you think I got these two things up looking at everybody comment and so that we can talk to them and that it's not just about us up here.
No,
I
it's
I
not
was on
about
a
us.
lot I was on a lot of all those streaming, and oh my God, they never paid attention to anything
They
we were
don't.
saying, and they
Now,
just
if they
was
don't like
out
what you're saying, they won't
talking
read it.
everybody and all that stuff. And look, we all together, and I just love our community. We're so awesome. We're just loving people around here, and
We
you
get
know,
people who try to sneak in.
oh, they can
And
sneak
they'll
in.
come in and they'll drop off something that's really ugly, and
They can
it's
sneak in,
like,
but we got Nature, we got Gwen, we got Trap Star, we got Dolly, we got Angela, we got all of them to just snatch them
I've got
away.
wonderful followers. I do.
We got
And
Magnolia. We
I've
got
got
all of them
wonderful
to just
followers.
take them away. So hey, you ain't got what you said. Your moderators can get rid of all them people.
Yeah, they can. Moderators
That's why.
can
That's
put
why I
people in
name them.
timeout. They can ban people. I ask them not to ban people,
I want
but
Sheila to tell
if
Angelina
they
too,
think
Stephanie.
someone needs to be banned, they can write the name down and let me know. And then also, the other thing that I'd like to say is that anyone that wants to come up, as long as there's no like back feed and like in your headset, you're welcome to come up here on stage,
For real, Angel.
and you can cover your face if you want to.
You
Hold
from
on, Nature
Arkansas?
says if Anthony's character married Amber because she reminds him of his mother, why did he hurt Amber? And I asked that question, Nature, a while back and a few times. Or does it
Mhm.
mean He doesn't have a good relationship with his mom. I'm confused. And so in therapy, he said that he loved Amber because she reminds him of his mom. But also, the other piece to the story, Stephanie, is that Anthony was always told when he did something bad that it wasn't bad. And maybe that ties in with the evil part. So that as long as he doesn't think it's a bad thing, he won't do something worse.
Oh well,
Like
we not,
Bad
you
Seed,
know
little
that, yeah.
girl.
He need to go get therapy. We not gonna make
I'm not
excuse.
whitewashing
I
Anthony
know
ever.
you not. I know you not, but I'm just saying we not gonna put up with him. He's a piece of crap, and I
I'm sorry if you don't
I
like
don't like
nicknames,
Anthony.
Yolanda. Angela Phillips, I won't call you. I won't
What
give you a nickname. I always call you Angela Phillips. No,
what Yolanda don't like?
no. I think
She
Angela
don't
put
like.
a mask over nicknames. Angela Phillips, because I do call, and I'll say it, and a lot of it's because I'm speaking fast when I'm on stage alone, because I do read everybody's chat. So Angela
Yeah.
C, I've been knowing a while. So when I say Ange, it's like it's not deliberate, but I know that I'm talking to Angela, and she knows that
Go
I'm
watch him,
talking to her.
Tyrene. Go watch him, my girl. Go watch him.
Is there a new skit?
No, she just said that she need to go watch them. Tyrene said she need to go watch them skits because
Oh yeah, just sometimes what'll happen to Tyrone and
mhm.
Stephanie when you're looking for. I know that Riri puts out older skits a lot. If you want to look for a skit, go ahead and put whatever the topic matter might be, like
Uh-huh.
when
And it'll pop
so
up.
and so does so and so. If it doesn't pop up the first day that you're looking for it, it'll typically pop up the next day.
I won't say no name, but there's a content creator. I'm just not. Ugh. And she's a woman. And I just don't like what she says. I just don't like it. I can't I really can't handle it. So I don't.
We also have content creators who are females that are for the man to be right. Now, if they want to when they want to stick with the Bible, they'll stick with the Bible. When it doesn't fit their needs, then they don't. Um so there is one, we know that the Bible says the man is head of the
The
family, right?
household.
The
Mm-hmm.
woman has the wisdom, and
Right.
the children are next. So if the man falls down on the job, the woman is supposed to step into that place. And but the Lord gave the wisdom to women. Why is that? To pass it down to the children. Well, that we're not going to have Bible study, but this particular person feels like the man is always right. But that's the patriarchy. That's the old school way of thinking that certain people in our country are trying to bring back. People don't even realize women couldn't get credit cards until 1972. No, Ro is gone, Steffi. She's doing a production. That's where Rolanda is. So she's off. You can catch her. If you go on Facebook, you'll see Rolanda pop up on Facebook. She's talking about her production. She did have a 200 people recruitment for her production. So that's where Rolanda is. If you aren't aware, you see something, Stephanie?
I'm just
Okay,
reading. I'm just like reading some of the
you
comments.
want to read it out loud?
I'm looking.
Because
Uh-huh.
if I don't know that you're reading comments, I'm going to keep
Yeah.
talking, and then
And
I'm going to
yeah.
talk over you, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, you know what? You and I, we just getting used to each other in a sense. And it's all right. You gonna be able to talk and do what you gotta do. This your page. I'm a visitor.
I
So
know that, but still,
yeah, and so I'm not trying to take over. I told you that. And I love you so much, Nanya, for letting me come
oh,
up
you
on
do.
stage.
I know you do, and Most
I
people
really,
know
really,
if you don't, if a person doesn't belong up here, or if they're doing wacky things when they come up, I typically won't ask them to come back up here. But I can't get
see,
any
I
of my
want to be a
chat
part.
family to come up. But we
I
party
want
up
to
in
be a
here.
part of it.
We
Yes, I
have
want to
fun in
start
here, you
partying.
guys.
I want to start partying again. I want to start making people laugh. But I am tired. I ain't gonna lie to you because I had a whew, it was a long weekend, and I'm just like But I want to be able to party. I want to get my little accent on a little bit more to them because they love the way I talk, and
I do too.
they
Stephanie, if
love the
you
way I
don't
talk.
know, Stephanie does have her own band, and she can tell us about her band because I think a lot of people don't realize you have a band. Stephanie's been around for a long time. I met her on O'Neill TV, and we just hit it off. So that's why, I mean, we just hit it off, like, and we don't know about enough about the backstory on Anthony, so I don't even try to cover Anthony. I really don't care
Mm-mm,
about Anthony
mm-mm.
other than this. But I do think this is a break in the storyline, Stephanie. I
I do
think they're
think
trying
so.
to split it,
I
and they're
don't know
going to
what
make a
this is.
dark power couple,
I
and that
need
will
the
be
I
Anthony
need
and this woman.
Denisha. I need Denisha to get up out that house. But hey, in the chat, how many of y'all want to know my story? It's very, very interesting when it come down to how I became, in my band and all of that. Because just let me
Yeah,
know if y'all
share
want to
it. That's
know.
fine.
Okay. Well, to step away from these horrible skits, I want to tell y'all. All right. So I always wanted a band. And I used to just go around. I did karaoke. I would go listen to live bands and ask people, could I sing? And they'll let me sing. And then I started seeing where I could be in bands. So I was in like
Mm-hmm.
8 different bands before God gave me my own. Eight
Wow.
different ones, and they all treated me bad. They didn't pay me. They didn't do right by me. They would say I couldn't sing and I had issues and all kind of stuff. Okay, fine. That was fine. So the night that New Direction was born, I didn't have a name yet or anything like that. Um I was I had my family, I had everybody come out to hear me with this band. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody did. Everybody came out. A lot of people that came out, they're gone now. My mama, this guy called my brother Batman, he gone.
Mm-hmm.
They a lot of them gone. Um,
I'm sorry.
I um I was waiting to the end of the night and I was like, where my money? And I didn't know you wanted to get paid. Excuse me. I got all my family. It was just the principle about it.
That
And
happened to my cousin, actually.
I cried and I cried and I cried. I was so devastated. I said, I'm so tired of this. I'm exhausted with this. And
You had to
the
break
guy
into the industry.
the guy that was with me, he, you know, finally told me why he hadn't called me back. He said, well, because they feel that you got issues and that you can't sing and that, your timing is bad. So instead of breaking down and going into a big time of depression,
Mm-hmm.
I went and got singing lessons. I got singing lessons with my timing. I got singing lessons with my pitch. So I had two music teachers. I had one that I would go see one day and one that I would go see another day.
Wow.
And I had all these people in my band. I had 12 people in my band, which was utterly ridiculous. But I thought these were all good singers. So I had all these singers in my band covering me because I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't ready to get out there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they were all jealous of me. They talked about me like a dog. They said all these things about me and this and that. But I just kept on going, kept on going, kept on going. And finally, I I came out a little bit. I wasn't, even though I was the owner of the band, this is my band,
Mm-hmm.
I was hiding in the back.
Yeah,
Mind you, I was a guest in my own band. I was a guest while
that's
they were
sad.
trying while they were trying to take over my
They
band.
were trying to take over.
Yes, they were trying to take over my band. And what happened was I had to get surgery, and the whole band left me except for the guy that I have with me today. They all left. The whole band left. And then
A
we
lot
tried
of
to do
people
that.
jealousy.
I'm talking about the whole band. My bass player, my guitar player, the drummer, the
Wow.
keyboard player, all of them left. Except for the guy I have with me and the guy he brought from the other band. And I woke up and I had a whole new band, and that's the fellas I have now. And baby, we
Wow.
ain't no stopping us now. They can't touch me. You understand me? I done been all over. They haven't even touched the places I've been. They the one that couldn't sing, the one that they never thought would make it or they were laughing at, honey, got it going on, baby. New direction is in full demand. I'm telling you.
I am so happy, Stephanie. That
You
is
know,
that's a story.
I
Wow.
left a lot of stuff out. I just wanted to get to, the cream of the crop of it. But yeah, I had a happy ending out of it. And I got some of the best fellas that you could possibly ever,
Wow.
ever, ever, ever meet.
That was
And
a
we are a
blessing to you.
family and we love each other. And I mean, we've been kicking.
Hold on. Anthony just told her to stay there with Amber's stuff in the house and to go get her toothbrush. So Anthony is losing his mind.
Yes, he is.
Wait a minute. Anthony told her to bring her toothbrush, and then she's going to be staying in that house with Amber's things still in that house. So he's just moving another woman and the man is still married. This is going to be a really interesting week.
Somebody say I do stand up comedy. I need to do, girl, because I can make you laugh in a minute. I'm talking. I mean, I don't even be trying. It just come out. It
Some
just
days
come.
we're on when Stephanie's here, we'll just be talking and we start breaking out. Stephanie will come out. We start grooving to songs and music and stuff like that. Not even on purpose. She just kind of takes you there. Stephanie just takes you there. Like
Thank
you just all
you.
of a sudden get there. I'm too tired tonight, but Stephanie, she has that it factor, as she calls it. Um, so I think we are in for quite a ride this week with with Miss Denisha. Now, see, I used to like Denisha because I
I
used to
did too.
think
But it's over.
Denisha was okay, but
It's
now
over.
you don't move into another woman's house.
Mm-mm.
And see, Wayne putting that out there in the atmosphere,
She bold.
just think the people that he's going to affect with that nonsense, the people that'll be affected by that thinking they don't even understand marriage. I mean, that is so sad because we'll, we'll be, it'll be something about marriage. And these people come up with these way out theories. Just why? Because Wayne doesn't like marriage, so he throws the garbage out here. But I'm not bad mouthing Wayne. What I'm saying is they actually just take it and they believe it. And now that's going to be a part of the way they think marriage is supposed to be.
Hmm.
But I love Steffi's story. And we've got 57 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello, MZ Game. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? So, but Stephanie, My cousin went through. She went through something similar, but she could actually sing, but they wouldn't pay her. She was the only girl, and then they would say that, oh, when Denisha asked what him and Amber were talking about, and he's such a dork. He's gonna tell it. We don't know where her son is. Maybe she's got a babysitter. I don't know. But we were listening to Stephanie's story, and that's a great story. I had a cousin that went through something similar. She finally gave up. She could actually sing, but the men didn't. They wanted to mess with her, but they didn't want to pay her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that can happen too. That can happen too. But now, look, I'm
You
on
got your
this.
own thing going on.
I got my own thing going on on that stage, baby. And you know, it's on and popping, baby. When
And what is your stage name, Stephanie?
Steffi Troy,
Steffi Troy?
you want me to tell you my middle name?
Only if you want to.
Trayetta.
Trayetta? That's a cool name.
I know, that's why I just say Steffi Troy.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, people thought Troy was my last name, but then nobody really knows what my middle name is. And not everybody,
Steffi
54 people.
Trayetta. I like it.
Yeah, Trayetta.
I don't think this coffee gave me a stomach ache. Oh, I didn't eat dinner. I just fell asleep. But this is getting to where, so I guess he is splitting the storyline.
He's ridiculous.
Jen says, let's see, I'd love, Trapstar says, I'd love if a judge calls an emergency hearing and rules to finalize the divorce and awards the settlement. Anthony would be left speechless.
Yes, he
This is
would.
his karma, but Trapstar, you know they're going to drag it out.
Anything
But
to
we are going to
love.
remain hopeful that the courts do something, because moving another woman into that house is insanity. This is
It's
not
extortion.
America. America, I mean, people do these things every day, but is this typical everyday America? No, it's not. People are usually separated. They might get somebody new, something like that. But this is, like you said, Jen, this is diabolical. And it's crazy. Today was hard to watch. I skipped most of them
Hey,
and
Angela,
disappointed
my
the
girl.
writers made Amber
Mhm.
interact that way. And to this woman, tell her maybe you should leave is diabolical. And the other thing, and this is no shade on anybody, is that sometimes when you go to Country Wayne comments,
Thank you,
people like to
darling.
say, oh, I just skipped the skit and came straight to the comments. They
Hmm.
think that's cute. That's not cute. That's how you don't know the storyline. But they think it's a cute thing to say, I just came straight to the comments. Like you're going to find the truth in the comments. And that's just like so annoying. It's like, why would you do that? You don't even know what the skit is. That is a unique name, Dolly. She says you have a unique middle name.
I know I see it. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, baby. I love my little name. My mama gave me Steffi Trayetta.
I'm sorry, Terrain, what is this you wrote to Angela Atkinson?
She said,
Um,
Andrew Atkins.
just be careful with what you guys write, okay? I don't want to get
Oh,
flagged
okay, I
for
get it.
using bad
No,
words.
she just said, Angela said Anthony. I mean, with the storyline, and she just said to hell. That's what she said. The storyline is going to HE double hockey sticks.
He double hockey sticks. I try to avoid saying certain words because I never.
Um,
You guys don't have to like because you don't really have to be concerned with that, but I do. So that's why. And then also being a moderator, I know what the program picks up as a bad word or a bad
mm,
phrase. And if you've not been a moderator and seen it happen, you would not. Gwen, I have a question. and
Yes, my
Angela
baby
Atkinson.
Tyrant.
I have
Yes.
a
I
question.
love button.
Angela, do you all still see the show Hide? Terrain, that's okay, babe.
I'm
Do you
explaining it
guys
to
still
her.
see?
I explained it to her.
Yeah, I saw it. Um, do you guys still see the show Hide, where you can hide a comment or you can show the comment? There's something that'll come out that moderators can see. It'll say show it or hide it.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a basic level. And so I'm wondering if that still comes up on my channel. Has any moderators had Angela C? Have you seen that lately on this channel?
Me either,
No,
Janelle.
no, Angela, it's all right, baby girl. Tell
Hmm.
me if you guys still see those two bubbles, the ones that say Angela says yes, Gwen says no. You don't see the show Hide anymore because they'll typically do that with a new channel, and if there's no cursing, then they'll stop doing it.
You're
So
welcome,
there,
my
it was
baby
like that's how
Tyrant.
they
I love you,
watch.
girl.
That's how they watch
Love
channels.
you. Love
That
you.
show Hide, it still pops up sometimes. So sometimes yes and sometimes no. So Tyraine and Angela, that's why I was asking
Yeah.
about the word. I wanted to know if they were flagging that particular type of um of statement. That's why I asked you. So no worries, okay?
Hi,
Don't need to
Renita.
trip. Don't even worry about that. But I wanted to know if that happened anymore.
Angel
Angela
said she hadn't
Atkinson.
seen it in a while. Nanya. She said she hadn't seen that happen in a while.
That's a good thing.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, a lot of the ladies, all the ladies, in our community respect how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you gotta tell us which ones we can't say. Cause see me, ooh, so that's why I respect my 9 year, my 9 year sis, cause I love her so much. Because if I didn't, I'd be like Shay cursing, doing all kinds. Cursing everybody out in the skit land, baby. They'll be told.
Yeah.
Do you understand
See,
me?
and can you imagine moderators trying to keep up with people curse because the channel creator can't get in trouble.
But I
But
gotta ask. I
here's
gotta
a
ask you,
comment.
Nanya. Is hell a bad word?
It is to the algorithm,
For
to the
real?
program. So I went in and I set certain words so that they won't pop up. So
Well, you
like
can
that, like
unset
really,
hell.
well, yeah. And the thing part of it is it's the way that their program that does the first sweep of
Uh-huh.
comments, you have to know what it's looking for. And I've been a content creator for 4 years, and I was on another channel also. So you get to know what
Mm-hmm.
that program is looking for. But
Okay.
the other thing is that when we use certain words, other people will start to pick it up, and then it can get flagged. If it's read in a negative way,
Okay.
they'll
Okay.
flag it.
I
So
get it.
it's not like we have to be crystal clean. Like somebody put butt, I'll say booty. I'll say beauty and booty. You're gonna lose it. And I mean, a lot of people don't even like that word, right? But have they flagged me for it? No, not yet. And hopefully they
Mm.
won't. But here's a comment for you, Steffi. Maybe MZ Game 2222
Uh-huh.
says, Nonya sis, what's the quote we use? Wish you would, another woman sleeping in my bed. Isn't that a song?
What?
Is that a
It,
song?
wish you would. Another woman sleeping in my bed.
That I think that's a is that a song, MZ Game?
I never heard that.
Wish you would, another woman sleeping in my bed. I've heard it. I just don't know the
Oh,
answer offhand because they know I know music.
okay. So they said that's a song.
No, but that phrase. I do know that phrase, but I can't
Mm.
think of it. Let's see. When a person mentions the three-letter word, that is a garden tool, 3 letters, and it's a garden tool. YouTube hid it today. And that, Angela, is the way I set it up. And it should hide that word. It's a
Well,
garden tool and it starts with
uh-huh.
an H.
Well,
So some people
Sheila,
will put an extra letter so they can get it past the program.
what Sheila said it today when
But
she called
she's
Denisha
the
one.
actress. I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But
Cause
if
I'm
we
about to
just
say,
put like HO,
uh-huh.
it'll get flagged. If they put HOE, Angela is telling me that YouTube hid it today because I put it in as a blocked word. Because I know the tricks of a lot of people. And see, using words like that will get the creator in trouble. Not in trouble,
Okay.
but you'll get a letter from YouTube and you don't want to see any letter that says YouTube
No,
on it. You
no.
know,
So you
but
know what?
hell is not a bad word. No,
It's sure not because it got
it's
heaven and
just
hell. You know what I'm saying?
the reason that I don't use it is because people will pick up on it and they'll start saying the same thing. And what they do, they promote the word and then they promote it and they use it like go to HELL. They'll start saying
Oh,
things like that. So
okay. All
that's
right.
what
All
you have
right.
to watch is the growth and the maturity of
I get
people
it.
using certain
I
words.
get it. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
they'll take it and
They'll just
run with
run
it.
with it.
And then run
Yes.
with it. See,
Yes.
Tyran, your girl Steph was trying to find out, boo. I was trying to find out. I was trying to
Yes,
find
she's
out,
finding out
Tyran.
for you,
I was
Tyrone.
trying to find out, Tyran, because
But
baby,
that's
I'm
why
the one. I'm the one that'll put them in the right place. You hear me? Lord, I be
a lot of
putting them.
words will fly on Facebook,
Oh,
Magnolia.
whoa.
But I'm not on Facebook today. But yeah, a
Hmm.
lot of words will. But you know what? One thing I have learned is that I think Facebook tracks what people type in. The Tyrone, no, don't say you're sorry. It's okay. You don't know. You don't know. I'm just telling you how the system works over
Oh
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like
She
Magnolia on
precious.
Facebook, there
She
are
precious.
certain things that I can type,
You
and
precious.
Facebook would actually
You
flag
welcome,
me for it.
baby. You welcome,
Terrain
Angela.
is
How
fine. Don't even
much I love
terrain.
you.
I love terrain. It's fine.
I love
And
Tyrion too. I love saying her name. I think her name is the prettiest little name. I do. I
but
like
Magnolia
Tyrion.
says I let it fly on Facebook, and that's fine. I do know the words that Facebook will get you for, but Facebook is not even. They'll let some people use certain words, and other people they'll block it. Now that I have noticed because that was Facebook before I came here. So
You
I
welcome,
know when they
babies.
start blocking what I say, and it's almost like they keep track of what you say. I've seen people curse on Facebook and get away with it, but when it's you, oops, I wish you would, I dare you. Okay, oops, I wish you would, I dare you. But
Okay, what?
that's
That's
the
the name
thing.
of a song.
I think it's a saying.
Oh, okay.
Oops,
Oops.
I wish you would, I dare you.
Okay, all of that together.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
See, I make up my own sayings.
I just use old school sayings. I'm
I
old
bet.
school.
Look, I use whatever come to my head. I'm telling you, and it be some
Well,
rough
yeah,
stuff. But
I
look,
can't do
no,
that because
now you I now you
I'm
look.
liable to spit out bad words,
We
and I
respect you
don't
so
want to
much.
offend
We
people.
respect you so much. We respect you so much, Buttercup.
I have to be careful because I almost said sh blah blah a couple of days ago. I
You
mean,
almost said
because
what?
ish. That's where the word I started saying ish so that it wouldn't say shit. I started saying ish that way because I was on TikTok as a moderator, and people would start saying they would say ish, and that's where I got that from instead of shit. Because these programs, I think they track users.
Mm.
I'm not sure how they do it, but I do
Nanya,
know
what I
some
saw
things.
on TikTok the other day,
Yeah, they
baby.
curse like they're sailors.
And not only that, some nasty, nasty, cruddy stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, we in this little chat here with you, and everything is clean and
I got a
pristine.
great, I have a great chat family.
That's right, and it's clean and
Irene, Tyrone said, "Thank you, Stephanie."
I
But
love
Tyrone,
her
I just
so
wanted you guys
much.
to know what it will do.
I
Because
love
if
her so
somebody takes
much.
those words and they run off and start
Yeah,
using
and
them the
I
wrong
understand. And you
way,
know what? What if you
but
get a psycho that come to the channel and just
yeah,
start
it's not a
cursing and
bad word. It's
mm-hmm,
just what people will do
mm-hmm.
with it. And then they'll make it into a bad situation. And then that causes other people to suffer because somebody took some word that we say every day, even like DAM, right? Damn. They'll take damn and use it in such a way that it flags the channel. So it's not necessarily a bad word, it's how it's used. And that's what I look for, but that's because I've been a moderator so long and I know what it's looking for. So it's kind of like second nature. So Tyrone, don't feel that way about it. That's no, please don't feel a way about that. Come on, no. Let it go, let it go, let it go. If anybody knows bad words, it's Angela Atkinson. And Angela knows I love her to death. But she doesn't say bad words, bad words. But there are people who come on here, Tyrone, and they'll come with these statements, and it's got innocent words in it, and they'll just make them sound so raunchy that you gotta go, you take a back, you're taking them back and say, what? You know, because you automatically think it's bad, but it's not. It's just the way they phrase it.
Now you're my friend. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm really, really, really enjoying being your co-host. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be able to be available for all of them, but I want to. So you don't have to pay me or nothing. I enjoy this. I want you to allow me to be your co-host when I can.
This girl is bold, isn't she? Listen to her. Listen to her. She just gave herself a job.
I want it. I want it.
Oh,
I want to sit. I want
Stephanie.
to. I want to be next to you, my girl. And you know what? You'll be my mentor in case ever I want to start my own, and then I could go out on my own like
Well,
you
I got to
did.
teach you how to read the comments. So I
Yeah.
need you to stick around after the show and then I
Okay.
can show you so you can see it. Okay? Because I do this. Right now, I don't even get paid because I'm not monetized.
I'm
And then
not
they
asking
don't
you to
even
get
pay that
paid.
much. But I
You
mean,
heard
I
me?
will be. But and like for like moderators, when moderators are good, some of the content creators will send them a gift card or something, a small gift card,
I'm
things
not
like
asking
that,
to
because
get
you don't
paid.
make money on
You
YouTube.
heard me?
Mm-mm.
I'm not asking to get paid. This
Oh, I
something.
know you didn't say
This
that.
something I'm enjoying, my love
It's
button.
fun, right?
It is,
It's
and you know
fun.
what? You know what? I have a whole new family with everybody, and
Oh,
I'm
and
just
they like you,
loving.
Stephanie.
And I love them. I love them, and this is no fake love. This is who I am. This is who I am.
Oh, look, Terrain said, in the South, we just say, I wish you would. That's what we say. Terrain, that's what we say. I wish you
Yeah,
would.
I wish you would.
I
Yeah,
wish you would.
I don't know
So
what I be
yeah,
saying. I just say, huh.
I say I wish. I used to say I wish you would, like a threat.
I'll be like, you
But
better
yeah,
not.
that's how we do it.
I'll be like, you better not.
Oh, you say I better. You better not.
You better not.
And I'm like Terrain. I say I wish you would. Like if you want to do it, bring it on. Let's see what happens.
I
And
enjoy
then
being here, Dolly. Mm-hmm.
Yolanda says that would be diabolical. That both are evil and destroying everything. And nature, I think that Nature and Yolanda, I think that they are going to be an evil power
You
group.
really think they're gonna be a couple, Nanya?
Yeah, I do. I
What?
think this is a split off for Anthony
I
and
don't want
Amber.
I don't want to watch it if they're gonna be a couple. I you
But
know
how are you
what?
going to be a co-host if you don't watch it?
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
have to
watch
watch
it.
it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
That's, I mean,
watch it.
that's why we're here because people ask us
Okay, I'm gonna watch
questions,
it. I'm gonna
and like
watch it.
sometimes I'll ask them
I'm gonna put
because
my
I might have missed
feelings.
something.
You
So
heard
I
me?
ask them.
I'm gonna put my feelings aside. I'm gonna just shove them
It's
aside.
hard.
I
It's
know it
hard.
is, and especially as much as we love Amber. So,
I will get on Amber, but I don't do Amber bashing. I love Amber,
I love Amber,
but
and I
I'm a big
look,
sister type. I will
me
get you,
too.
and I'm a mama bear. But I don't I don't like Shayla, and I don't bash Shayla. I don't like Anthony, and I don't hide the fact that I don't like Anthony. You said I got some for real, for real. I use for real a lot, and I did get that from I always say for real, for real.
Do you see what Angela Atkins said? Oh,
What she
nine
say?
years. Oh, she said, Stephanie, co-host away, girl. We love you. You bring the vibe. Auntie bring the strictness, and Miss B is so soft and calm. Boy,
Am I strict, Angela?
you very strict.
I am. I
Yeah,
don't
you
mean to
strict.
be.
I know you don't, baby, but that's all right. That's why I'm here for the vibe. We all good. We all
And then
good.
also, when I'm by myself, I have to read. My goal is to read all of the comments, but I'm more. I've seen so much life, and bad things happen and good things happen, that I do share stories. And it sounds like I'm putting my foot down, especially when I say, if you do it, you own it. I mean, does that not sound like a strict auntie or a strict big sister? If you make that pile of mess over there, you need to go clean it up, because
Well,
it's
I
going to
say
be there
that.
waiting for you when you go out the door. So
You
I
need
talk
to.
like that. And I see Angela says, I'm strict. I'm strict in the way you take ownership of what you do. I do laugh and have fun and stuff like that. Some days I laugh so much I make myself tired. But I
Terrence said,
like that
yes, you
comment,
are
Angela.
strict. Terrence said, yes, you are. Hey, artist. Yes. Tyran says, yes, you are.
What, funny? You're funny and I'm strict. I am kind of strict, but
And then they say Miss B just be chilling. So
she just be
cool.
chilling.
Yeah,
But
I
you know
love Miss
what?
B for
Miss
her
B
pretty
is
little
hard.
self.
She's stricter than y'all think.
I bet she is.
Miss B stricter than you think she is. She be looking at me like, you really believe that? And I'm like, yeah, because she's kind of like a big sister to me. Like, where you get that? Why you believe that? But not in a bad way. But
Mm-mm.
I'm
Miss B be
strict as
quiet,
far as
watching everything, and,
people.
and she'll go on you. You hear me? I'm telling you. She be
I
quiet,
know.
watching
And she'll
everything.
she'll go on one.
And I tell you what, you make a woman like that mad, a little quiet woman like that mad, she gonna go off hard.
Auntie, bring the strictness. Am I that strict? Gosh. Angela's always with me, so I can't be that strict, Angela. Even though I know I am. But my thing is, honestly, it's more of a protect yourself. And it's, if you do it, you own it. So just like Tyrone says, bring it. And I'll say in a minute, you want to bring it. Because I'm not afraid. And Tyrone knows I'm not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Am I strict? I'm strict that way because, I mean, I didn't grow up to be a
Oh,
softie.
oh,
I didn't grow
I,
up being a softie. I didn't grow up in a soft neighborhood. I
mm,
mean, I think that we are, I think that we make a great team. Miss B pops on Wednesday. She doesn't get paid to do this. She's got her own channel,
I know I saw her
but
channel.
she doesn't get paid to
Mm-hmm.
come on my channel. She does it from the goodness of her heart. And I used to do that for another creator, but then I realized that that creator might have been using me for whatever reasons, and so I stopped doing it. Um,
Wow.
yeah, so no, I'm nobody's fool. I didn't just fall off the turnip truck.
So
I'm
look,
not a youngster either. People think I'm young. I'm not young.
so you so look, I had that in the music world and you got it in the creator world, huh?
I guess
Content
so.
creator world.
And
Of the
and I am strict when it comes to certain things. Angela's
oh,
not. She's not lying.
all those
She-
people with nightmares like that.
I've run into some nightmares, and now do you think I fool with them?
I
Nope.
know, I know who you're talking about.
I don't fool with them.
You heard me? I think
I
I know
do.
I think I know who you're talking about because for the simple fact is, and it's not a man, it's a woman. But
It's a
I think
woman.
I think I know who you're talking about because
Where to?
I remember going in there and checking it out, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, and again, this is social media. We're gonna run into all kinds of people, but Angela, sometimes, I read a lot about what you guys say. Hi, artists. And sometimes you guys are so nice, right? I don't know your backstories, which is why I do share my backstory because I'm not a shrinking violet. And it's like, I'll say things like, if you come for me, I'm here. So I'm not afraid. And I guess maybe I'm supposed to be afraid because I'm a new creator. I'm not, but I'm not there to pick on anybody either. I'm not there to mess with other people.
I don't like
So
Anthony and I don't you know what? I'm being really bad. I don't want Anthony with nobody. I want him to suffer.
he
You
does. I think he should suffer too.
I
He
want him to
should be
suffer.
alone.
You know, on A Man, you remember that show A Man with George
I
Jefferson on it?
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay. Esther from Fred
I heard that
Sanford.
tirade.
Esther Esther from Fred Sanford was on
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah.
And she pulled up her skirt and she told George, suffer. so
I remember Amen.
so suffer. You know, she pulled that skirt up like she was the sexiest thing in the world. Talk about suffer.
I know.
And,
She was a mess, wasn't she?
yes, yes, baby. So look,
She was
I'm
a
gonna take
mess.
it. I'm gonna take that in stride. I want Anthony to suffer. I want him to
I actually wanted
suffer.
him to be alone too.
I want him to be alone, just like my Am Bam was alone, crying all them nights. 40, she
Hmm.
cried 40 nights. 40
See,
days and
I
40
think
nights.
I kind of think that they're trying to make, just like they try to make it look like Shayla, her karma was Anthony going back home. That's not, that was
Uh-uh.
a blessing for
And
Shayla.
then give her Iman, even though Iman
Yeah.
with Delicia.
And so what if they're together? Because nothing's happening. And now with Anthony, so Amber leaves Anthony. Anthony doesn't even like her. So where's the karma in that?
Denisha is
Denisha
not,
should be his karma.
you heard me? Denisha not going anywhere.
She's not. She's not. And I hope,
Anywhere.
and there's no reason to give her karma except for what she did today. Terrain keeps saying,
Can they
yes, I am.
drag
Some of
her?
that bad.
I need her to get dragged out that house. See, somebody need to drag her up out that house. You know, Amber don't have the right people talking in her ear. Cause see, I need to be in Amber ear.
Yeah, we do. We do. And then
She
I'm
need to
just
be
looking at
dragged.
these comments. They calling me mean. They're saying I'm
Mean?
strict, but what is it? No,
Who see you
yes,
mean?
you are fun, but you have this. Oh, I have a strict voice. That's what my kids say. They say I have a strict voice, and you better stand up and listen. And I don't do it on purpose, but I am a mama bear. I'm a
Hello,
mama bear,
Nancy. Yes, but
and I'm protective. I'm
huh.
very protective of people.
You right,
Very
Angela.
protective.
Sure. Somebody
I
need to
used to,
drag her up out of there.
they do
Drag.
need to drag her. And this storyline right now, it makes me
Oof.
sick
I couldn't
to
handle
see
that.
what
But
they're
look,
doing. It
you
makes
know
me
what though?
sick.
They must have it going on. Amber left her house to go to her man and left her house.
Yeah.
And look, I don't care how good the stuff was. Baby, I'm staying in my house. You think I'm letting another woman lay up in
Well,
my house
see,
and
if she, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe it's
mm,
because there's no peace with Anthony. Remember the last, what, 3 weeks with the name calling and all that nonsense?
you
And
think
then her
Nathan?
finding that slap? Because she slapped that boy to his knees. Amber slapped him so hard his knees buckled.
Okay, somebody said Denisha went into Amber's bathroom.
What?
Oh, mm,
So she
mm.
wants, oh, Terrain, I'm always going to do me, boo. That's why I
Mm.
have these phrases I say. So she went into her bathroom, huh?
Oh,
Because that's who she is. Nonya said, Amber, you better
yes.
go out. You better
Mm.
go out there the night of the party
I'm,
like a mama bear. Oh, I did, Dolly. I
I'm
was.
tired
I
of
was like,
Anthony. Tired of
Amber,
Anthony
get up
Nancy.
and go.
Mm.
And I talk. I do just that. So
Mm.
they're not telling the truth. Because
Mm.
when I was talking to Amber, she said it was like I was being a mama bear. Because I am a mama bear. Sometimes I might be received as being harsher than I am, but I think it's also my voice and my delivery. But she went into Amber's bathroom.
Come on now, Angela. Cause you know doggone well that Denisha is not the wife. Anthony just needs some warm on side of him at night when he should
That's
have just
all he
went.
needs.
Yeah, but he could use a heating pad. That's what he needs
And
something
his
warm.
5 fingers and some Vaseline, okay?
That's right. He could use a heating pad
So,
and need something warm up against him.
oh, look, I like this. Angela said Anthony may have created a problem trying to provoke Amber. So maybe, like Shayla told him, you don't know this woman. So you don't know what you're biting off. Angela, this she said Anthony might have created a problem trying to provoke Amber. And Angela, I love that because maybe he did. And like Shayla was saying, what happened to my light?
Hey, Miss
Like Shayla
Patel.
was saying, you don't even know this woman, Anthony. And here you are. Hi, Nancy B. the Scratcher. Nancy says hi, Steph.
Hey, love. Hey, Nancy.
Stephanie, read some comments. I know you can see some.
Oh, no, I'm reading it and I'm talking to him while I'm reading.
No, that's what I do. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
that's what I do.
Okay, Gwen says Anthony was trying to provoke Amber. Hey, Miss Patel, how you doing, girl? Nature say he last saw Amber in the parking garage on the phone with Ernestine. She wanted to tell Dave about what happened with Anthony. Ernestine told her to not say
Yeah,
anything
and
because
not
it's
say
drama.
anything.
And me, I think so too. I think Amber talked too much. Our Am Bam talks. She talked too
I think she
much.
needs to pick her topic
I do
that she
think so
brings
too.
up. I think today is something Amber should tell him about because today was a big freaking deal. There's
Uh,
now a woman living in Amber's home.
right. Tyran said I could hang right there with Anthony. I got the smoke. I know that's right, baby. Smoke it,
I'll
baby.
come
Put
with the
it in the
smoke
pipe
too,
and poof
Tyraine.
and
Tyraine is
smoke
tough
it.
because when Tyraine came on my channel, she was so sweet and so nice, and she was kind of timid. I guess maybe I just bring out the roughness in people. But Tyraine was so sweet and timid, and
Anthony is
it's like,
sassiness.
and it's
Yeah,
okay.
I
Do
call
you,
him a big
boo?
old cream puff, a big old whoosh push, a whoosh cushion. That's what
Ah,
he is.
let's
So
see what
look,
Denisha has
look, is
answering.
Nanya, is whoosh cushion a bad word?
No, no. Well,
I
it's not. No, it's okay if you ask me, but no, it's not.
no,
I just
look,
asked you what that was the other day because I didn't know what it was.
what a whoosh cushion?
Uh huh. You
That's
told me
some
what it was.
that's something I made up.
I thought you said it was a pillow that didn't have enough stuff in it.
Well, that's how I see it.
Uh huh.
Yeah, a pillow that
So
didn't
I
have.
got that from you. That's why I
Yeah,
was like, okay.
and that's why I say a whoosh cushion.
No, I just the bad words I typically hid. If I thought damn was a bad word, I would hide it. If I thought hell was a bad word, you guys wouldn't have been able to type it. So keep in mind, I didn't block it. So that should tell you something. It's going to be how you use it. If you use
Okay,
it in a way and I say, whoa, wait, don't say that like that. I'm going to say that, but I didn't block it. So Tyraine and Angela, I didn't block it because it came through, right? So it must not be a bad word. But see, I know Angela Atkinson and I know how she talks. I know Angela very well. Hey, Kenyatta, what's happening? They need to let Amber go in another direction. This has to stop. I honestly can't watch. Yeah, Denisha thinks she's got a prize, and I am hoping that Denisha is his karma.
Did you see what? Oh, what is this, Yuli? Um,
Juliana,
Amber. Yeah, Amber told Dave about it. He told her leave it alone.
and when did that happen?
I don't know. It must be a skit that we missed.
Dave did. When did that happen? Let me see. Leave it alone.
Hmm. I want to
Has
tell y'all.
anybody seen any skits of
Have y'all seen
Amber
the
and Dave
skits?
today? Who said it, Juliana?
Yeah.
When did they say that, Juliana? Was that today? Or was that in yesterday when she was talking to him? Last night? Or was that today? And Juliana's from Spain.
Oh,
Welcome in from across the pond.
yes. Come on in, come on.
Um, I don't. Did anybody see any skits of Amber and Dave today? I don't see anything of Amber and Dave today. But if I think Juliana might be talking about the skit yesterday when he was telling Amber to just don't worry about, the gossipy stuff when she was talking about what Amber did. He did tell her let that go. But today is different.
Okay, Denise, thank you. Denise said she. That's right,
What did
Angela.
he say?
Denise said, no, that they have no skits of Dave today.
So I think Juliana's talking about the conversation yesterday when
Uh
Dave
huh.
was telling her not to worry about those little bitty things,
Yeah.
things that she would normally talk to Ernestine about. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that's what Juliana's talking about because she's
Mm.
way over in Spain. So
Okay.
her time is ahead of ours.
Okay.
So I think that's what she's talking about. So what'll happen is that you'll get to know the different people, and I can even tell when I can tell if it's Miss Fatale, if it's Angela, if it's Angela C, if it's Dolly. It's like I know what they wrote. I may not remember it all the time, but I know Trap Stars, I know Magnolia, I know Nature's Comments. I mean, I know the way that they write. So
That's
that's just
awesome.
something that
That's awesome, Nanya.
I pay attention to what they say.
Mm.
I know
Me too.
Kenyatta's,
Me too. I'm paying attention to everything they just say because
and
see,
once you
that was
get
one of my
you're
pet
around
peeves too. You heard me? That
them.
was one of my pet peeves. That being ignored. I'm sitting in
And
here.
that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to ignore people. And that's why you see me read the comments. I don't make a blanket statement, talk about it, and then say, let me read some comments.
I
And
know.
then I read the comments, but I never address anyone. I just read
You
the comments for the heck of it. See, I
Stephanie
almost said,
Mac.
see, listen, I almost said for the hell of it. Now, see, if I say it that way, how does that sound? Doesn't sound very nice, right?
What?
So that's why I say to the for the heck of it.
You know what, Nanya?
And a lot of people don't curse, so
I
I don't
know.
want to offend them either
Do you
by
curse?
the way that I phrase certain sentences.
Do
Because
you curse?
I can say a bet. Can I curse?
Yeah, do you curse?
No, not now. No. Did
Or
I
you
used to
stop?
curse like a
Yeah.
sailor? I used to curse like a sailor. Girl, I can cuss you out in a minute.
Oh,
Not you, but I can curse
Giuliani.
people out. Stephanie, they love you. And that's a good
So
thing.
sweet. So
Trapstar, I
sweet.
agree. But you can't say that's so sweet when you don't read the comment. We don't know what you're
I
talking
oh
about.
oh oh. Well, I
Tell
mean,
us what you're talking about, little
okay.
sister.
Well,
She had to be
Giuliani
my little
say
sister,
you
you guys. They like you. They're
Giuliani
giving you
say you
compliments.
she said you are so beautiful, Queen Stephanie. And she said to a man, oh, that's so sweet. You know what I'm saying?
She
You know I
actually
love
said to
oh
tell
my
you
God.
hello in the comment section. She was
Who?
writing something, Juliana. She said, "Hi,
Oh,
Stephanie," in the comment section. Juliana.
oh.
She sure did.
Oh, I think we all beautiful here. We all women and we
We
all
are.
beautiful. And we gotta pour into each other. And
We do.
and the one thing we can say positive about Wayne is that he brought us all together.
That's the one thing we can talk about. And he brought us together in a positive way.
He sure did. He brought us all together
Hmm.
because if it wouldn't be for his skits, I don't think that we'd all
We wouldn't.
could
We
be
wouldn't know each
together
other. We
in
wouldn't
our own
jive.
little community. I wouldn't have never met you,
I
and
know.
I fell in love with you instantly. I
Me
really did,
too.
Nani.
Every time, Stephanie. Hi, Dom 10. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for your reviews, Queen. Unsubscribe a narrator that does Am So Bad. Yeah, Dom, I'm sure. So the one thing I was also gonna say about some of the content creators, like if I say something incorrectly, like today, you guys were right today also. The three people who told us about um Shayla knowing about Denisha, was it? About Denisha working as the receptionist, you were
Mhm.
absolutely correct. She just didn't know that she was messing with Anthony. But they were correct in saying that Shayla knew about her new job. Today when I was saying, did they say that? Because I didn't hear it. I wasn't paying attention. But I think Angela said it, and they are correct. That did happen, but for the most part, they already know what they're talking about. So when our base tells us something, typically they know what they're talking. They watch these skits as much as I do, and that's
Nani,
why you'll hear me ask them.
we're about to skyrocket to the top. I mean, because 65 likes and 57 watching, and
Wow, I love it.
yes, yes,
I love
yes,
it.
yes. And I could see it from here. And Angela, just said it too.
Angela said that they're gonna get Angelina's gonna get Denisha out of that house.
And she need to. Nah, I can't
Oh, just
stand
wait till they bring
Evelina.
the little boy over there.
Oh,
The
oh,
big Kai.
oh, I
And
want.
I don't know that Shayla's gonna let little Kai come back. But does Anthony even really care?
I don't know. You think he gonna care?
I don't know. Is do you guys, if I knew how to do the polls, I would. I just get nervous when I go to do it. I know how to do it, but I'm afraid to make a mistake. I know you guys don't care, but I do. Because when I do them, I want to make sure it's right. I don't mind like if Miss B is here because she can just take over and I can go make all the mistakes I want to make because they will show up in the chat. I tried to do it today, but I don't know how to put say a three line comment together and
Okay.
make it a vote. Or
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know how to
Okay.
do that because I've
Yeah,
not done it. I
yeah. I
have the
don't.
steps, but you have to go
You
live
you gotta
and
ask
you have to
Miss.
be here
You
on
gotta ask
StreamYard.
Miss B how to do that.
Oh yeah, she already actually we went through it and I did it.
Yeah,
I
she'll
just
tell you.
forgot. I just forgot. And I do like the creators that I work with. We do. Oh, Tyrone said, "You did bring me out. Now I'm out on all the channels." Oh, Tyrone, you're so sweet. Because Tyrone was such a sweetheart, but so quiet. But Angela Atkinson told me that when I first went on O'Neill TV, I was bashful. When I first got on stage with O'Neill, Angela says I was so bashful. And I don't even remember that.
No, Nani, you always spoke your piece. You always let O'Neal know he
And
was
said,
wrong. You
oh, yeah.
always let him know. You always let him know he was wrong. You would tell him about himself. And everything was Nanya, Nanya, Nanya. That's all he would say. He didn't know nobody else. Nanya, Nanya, Nanya.
I
And
remember
every
that.
time you would say something, he would, but Nanya, I think he misses you probably. You don't even know because that's the only name he knew for a long time was Nanya, Nanya, Nanya.
his people, they still come over. I mean, a lot of these people still go over there, but I actually still have love for O'Neill, and O'Neill did mentor me. He didn't. He anytime I had questions, he would
I don't
definitely.
know, Stephanie. I don't know what Steffi said. What's gonna happen when Amber finds out that she'll be working at the podcast, that Denisha be working at the podcast.
That's what I'm waiting to see.
Well, did you not hear what Wayne said today? Huh?
No, what did he
He
say?
said he said he love it. He said all
Well,
this gonna
yeah,
be.
he's gonna make money, and it's gonna be
He said
messy.
all this gonna be on the podcast, but he
And
told it to Sheila and Amber just like that.
yeah, I heard that. I did hear that. And Amber said
Amber's
he's in
not
all
quitting
of
the
my personal
podcast.
business. And
Yeah.
what I thought about was, Amber, were you not listening to him when he told you that in the beginning? Were you not listening? That is why Wayne told Amber he is going to ask questions, because he wanted to know who Amber is dating. They were on the park trail.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was the day that he asked Amber, did she still have love for him in her heart? And she said, no, Wayne. So in other words, he wanted to know, does he still have a chance? And when she
Um,
said no, he told her, well, you're going to have to tell the truth, because I'm going to be asking questions on the podcast. So I don't know if
Sheila
they
better not go
forgot.
after Dave. Nancy. Nancy trying to be messy. Talk about where Sheila go after Dave. Baby, we're not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna come through them skits and start pulling hair. Cause I pull my
I
own hair.
think Amber has learned her lesson.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
But
Uh
Stephanie Mac, yeah, when they find out, and hopefully, I mean, so the podcast, I want to see the party again. The podcast is due to start mid July, well, July, August. So
I don't
probably
think Amber
the
gonna
end.
leave. I don't think Amber gonna leave the podcast.
Amber has more power than Amber realizes. She's got secrets on everybody pretty much.
But Amber
And
needs to start
she,
using her power.
and I think that part of her getting back with Dave shows me that Anthony stomped on her so badly that
Hmm.
she lost. She already had low self esteem, and I think it had to do with the Wayne ordeal. However, Anthony smashed her, like the father said. He took her heart, he tore it up, he put it in a blender, he cut it into pieces, put it in a blender, and then threw it on the floor. That's what the dad said.
Amber's not gonna lead the podcast, you guys.
I
I
don't think
just
he is either.
I don't think she's gonna lead the podcast. Um,
Oh, am
what
I still in this Hey Dave song? O'Neill put me, I always say, hey, Dave. I always say, hey, Dave. So I guess he put me in this song.
I told you, miss you.
Yes, O'Neill is my brother. I know.
I
He
told you,
is. He's my
miss you.
little brother.
I told you, miss you.
O'Neill know when I be mad at him and when I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
He knows me. He knows
I
why
know,
I'm not over there, because I know I don't want to hear that.
and you
But
don't want to
he
hear all that
is.
bashing.
I
Let me tell you
do
something.
love O'Neill.
He is bashing though. Let's get out of that. You
Yeah.
know, little soft talk about O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we already know all that, but
Yes.
he is bashing. I'm talking about he's bashing big time.
I heard.
Big
That's why I
time.
don't go over there.
And look, when I got with O'Neal, so I paid what you
You were there
call it?
before me.
Right. And I paid to be, part of his community.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is if I'm paying still to be part of your community, I'm going to see what you're saying, but then I can't handle what you're saying. Do you know that he's on Anthony's side? I mean, he thinks Anthony is right.
Does he believe that? I think so. But you have to remember, um, we have to remember different cultures think differently. And that is one thing that I have learned to recognize. Different cultures think differently, right?
Well,
And
he is a
so
Jamaican.
one thing about it is that they may think one way, because I remember once he asked me to let him tell him um what a how a black woman would handle it. I'm a black American woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a black Jamaican woman.
Right.
And
Okay.
we're from different cultures. So how would I handle it? Probably totally different from a lot of other people.
Okay. So me, him being
You
a
worse than
Jamaican.
me any day.
Listen,
She's tougher than I am. You guys just don't know it.
him being a Jamaican. Oh, can you imagine the Jamaican woman? What she would do with some woman in her house? Don't you think she'll start drag?
No,
Oh
no.
no. Well, what she'll do? Unreliable? What she'll do?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'll tell you.
Mm.
Later, later. Jen Lee's
Mm.
here. She's Jamaican.
Who?
Jen Lee, Jen Lewis. I think
Oh.
it's Louis. Jen Louis. What did I do in the Dave song? I'll tell you later.
Okay. Jen Louis. I
There
don't
are
know if we
things on
saying.
here that I don't say on
I
the
don't know if we
internet
saying
because I
your
don't need
name.
people to hear it.
I don't know if you're saying your name wrong, but how would you handle it? A woman in your house.
The woman ain't gonna
Nope.
be in my house.
No. Jen Louis. She Jamaican. I want to know how she would
Oh,
handle
you
it.
can ask her.
Okay, Jen, how would you handle a woman being in your house? Why
Like
is your
like she
house?
is. Yeah.
Turn that
Just
down,
ask her.
some
You can
baby.
ask her.
Mm-hmm. What she say? She ain't said nothing yet.
Now ask her again. Maybe she don't know you talking to her.
Okay, Jen. I'm talking to you, Jen Louis. Louis, how you say her
Jen.
name?
Just say Jen. I just call her Jen.
Okay, Jen. How would you handle a woman being in your house?
She answered it at the bottom. Look at the last comment. Jen,
Not,
thank you for
not all
answering.
Jamaican are warriors. Some of the ladies,
Mm-hmm.
they let the court handle it. Okay, so are you
Right.
one of those ladies that will let the court handle it, or you one of them ladies that's going in that house and getting her up out your house?
Angela,
And
why would you say it can't be discussed on your show? What
she
would I
said,
do?
"Cause
Oh,
Angela do something dang.
Angela,
She'll do
yeah, I know,
something,
baby girl, because Angela always got a belt.
baby. She'll do
Angela
something
always
lethal."
got a belt with her, so I
Yes,
already
baby.
know what she'll do.
Angela is my dog. I'm telling you. Handled it.
We've been knowing Angela a
She
long
said,
time.
I was one of those ladies.
And Kenyatta said, and
Wait a
that
minute.
Kenyatta can't stand Anthony.
Wait a minute. Jen say she was one of those ladies. Which lady? You was the one in the house or you was the one out the house? You was the one in the house or the owner of the house? I walked away from it.
I'm so glad, Jen. I catch you up. I mean, I can catch you up because I've been around for a while. So I understand what Jen is saying.
Oh boy.
It's okay. What else we got going on? Did we get any more new skits?
Mm-mm-mm.
Nothing new.
Mm-mm.
What about Stephanie and Lauren? What are they talking about? Anything
Mm,
worthwhile?
mm, mm, mm,
I know you
mm.
don't like Lauren, baby girl. But a lot of and the other thing, like I know a lot of my chat, they don't care for the Bethany storyline,
Mhm.
right? So I don't go into Bethany that much. I know the ones who don't mind the Bethany storyline. No, Kenyatta, I don't think she's gonna lose. I think Anthony is gonna lose. Dan is mad, Nancy. Okay. This is
Angela.
why it's so hard to watch.
Angela says she a Jamaican.
She is. She lives in Jamaica.
That's my girl. What? I knew you wasn't to play with though. I know you wouldn't deal with that though.
Angela's from Angela lives in Jamaica.
Go
And
ahead,
Angela goes hard. She does
and
not play.
and I love me some Angela. That's my girl.
Oh yeah, Angela lives in Jamaica.
That's my girl. I love me some
Yeah, not
Angela.
all Jamaicans are the same.
No, no.
Talking about her dignity, not money.
I
Yeah,
know.
I understand, Kenyatta, what you're talking about, babe.
You understand?
And it's not, Amber is not the one that's about money anyway. And I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. They don't want to accept it. They are trying to force it. And you can't force it when she's never done it. You can't say she's a gold digger and you've
Oh
never seen her be a
no.
gold digger. We
So
have a
all
new
this,
Anthony skit. Is that the one
all,
about the toothbrush or something else? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, baby. What'd you
all
say,
this,
Steph?
Jen Lewis, all this happened while she was pregnant. The men will, some certain men will do that. They horrible.
Are they horrible or is it culture?
I think they horrible because they all over the place.
Hmm. And they're even trying to bring it back to America. That's why I talk about the patriarchy so much.
Okay, so you got me on something else. So this how I feel. M- some men treat women so bad, and part of it,
Exactly.
but what men keep forgetting is their mama was a woman and is a woman.
Yes.
Now, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your mama pushing
Remind me of
your
my sister-in-law. You wouldn't
big
be here.
behind out of her. You would not be
Exactly.
here. And what about the women that get cut to try to get your raunchy tail up out of her? How dare you? That's why I don't understand why these men treat us women bad when their mama is a woman.
They
Now,
forget.
do you now look? You got some narcissists and some psychos that they don't care nothing about their mama, but the majority of the men care about their mama. Now, if you're gonna treat your mama right, then you're supposed to treat your wife or your woman that you choose. You choose this woman.
Exactly.
You chose her. The good book says what? Huh? About finding a wife.
Hmm.
You chose her.
And people forget
And they
that they
forget.
have a mother who pushed them out because society changes the way that they think.
Men make
They
me
are
sick.
influenced by society norms in quite a
Men make
few
me sick.
ways.
Men make me sick with that
Except
mess.
your husband.
Oh, my husband make me sick. I just choke him. He's just a mess. He
See,
really
I
is.
don't have no problem like that with my husband, thank God.
Ah,
But I wouldn't have married him. I am that person. I will leave you. I will leave you. I'm not the one that's gonna stick around and put up
well,
with your
I'm
foolishness.
not desperate. It ain't got nothing to be with desperate. I don't even know
I
if
didn't say
it's
you were
love.
desperate.
No, I know you didn't,
If
but I'm
you don't
saying
want to be desperate,
I don't know if it's it ain't desperate or am I in love or what. I mean, time be flying,
probably in
and
love.
well,
I mean,
rosy
it's easy
glasses.
to be in love and then forget that you are in love because there's that new love, there's that medium love, and then there's that stay together love,
With that
right?
staying power love, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, little sister.
I know. Cause I'm so passionate about everything that I talk about because I be thinking about how these men treat these women and they
And it's
forget.
painful.
And they
It's
forget
painful.
that they women, they
Yeah.
mama is a woman.
It's very painful the way some of these men, a lot of men these days talk about women. And just think how much, how much are they undoing the progress we've made? And I'm not a feminist at one bit. I just believe in protect you. Whether you're a man or a woman, you got to protect yourself because nobody's going to protect you other than God. Who
Well,
got your back?
you're right, God. So look, okay, this was back in the day. Me and my husband was dating, and he had left to go back to his cheering mama, and I need a roommate to help me pay them bills, and
Mm-hmm.
so my friend had got me this man to come live with me, and I was so green and stupid, and my mom and my daddy had went out of town, and so she called me. She said, "Come up here, Steph. Come meet such and such." And I forgot his name. And I said, "He up there now?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So me and my cousin went up there to meet him. She had told me, my friend had told me that this woman beat him and just beat the man all up, and
Women do that. There are
yeah,
women who
but
do
yeah,
that.
he was so beat up, so when I
Mm-hmm.
met him, he had bandages all on his arm, and he was tore
There
up,
are women who beat men.
and I he said, "Oh, I fell and hurt myself." I said, "Oh no, baby, you ain't fall and hurt yourself." I said, "She already told me your wife beat you." I said, "It's all right. I ain't got, I ain't worried about that."
Mm-hmm.
I said, that man was giving me money for first month rent and last month rent. He was trying to give me money for everything. I was so excited, shoot. But then I
Take
realized I couldn't have that man living with me like that.
take a look at Deborah Williams's comment, and that'll help give you some
Some
light.
of the different cultures want them wives, them girlfriends, them sweetheart. Ask O'Neal. Uh.
No, that Deborah, kind of like my old boy Bob Marley. Now I love me some Bob Marley,
Me
but
too.
Bob did some dirty things.
Bob did some dirty
We would
things,
consider them some dirty things.
but he didn't. I mean,
Yes, he
I
did.
mean, he had a mistress forever.
He did some dirty things.
He did some dirty, dirty things. I love the Bob Marley movie. I enjoyed it.
I have Bob Marley. One of my first posters was Bob Marley. I love Bob Marley. And
We're
then
sick
somebody
and
said,
tired of the
"Why would you
Islam
love Bob
kissing. They
Marley
ain't
when he
gotta
was
go
no
to
good?"
heaven in the Jesus name, Lord. We know where we understand. The mighty God is the living man. You can fool some people sometime, but you
But
can't
you
fool all the people all the time. And now we see the light. Hey, we stand up
when it's
for
for
our
the
rights.
lights.
Oh, you better get up, stand up.
Stand
Stand
up
up
for
for
your
your
rights.
rights. Yes.
I love me some Bob Marley. But one lady told me, she said, "Why would you like him the way he was?" Well,
I
I
like his
only know
music.
what I know as an American until
I
I
like his
watched the Bob
music.
Marley story.
I like
But then
Bob
I
music.
watched I read Rita's book also.
Oh,
So, yeah, Rita has a book also. But
mm.
Deborah is right on point. And that's what I wasn't willing to discuss because I'm not Jamaican, so I can't deliver that word in the open and I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to mess up somebody's, you know, what they do in their culture. That's not my place. So that's why I said what I said, you know.
Baby, I love me some Bob. I love the music. I love Bob Marley
I
music.
love Bob
And
Marley. I
I
have
was a
three
little
Bob Marley
girl.
albums.
I was a little girl,
Me
and my
too.
daddy used to have Bob Marley, all his music around. And I'm just telling you, me and my cousin Drill, we used to sit there and I learned
Girl,
every
when I saw
word.
Bob Marley was my first crush. Well,
I
actually, Michael Jackson we were almost the same age. He
mhm.
was my first crush. Bob Marley was my crush in middle school, junior high school, and still now. I have a crush on Bob Marley. And a lady said, "Why do you have a crush on that dog?" Well, how do I know he's a dog? I
Take
don't
it
know.
into love. Yes, yes,
But he's
yes,
not a
yes.
dog to me. I like his music. And I think he was handsome. I have the poster "No Woman, No Cry" also.
Of
Nature,
course.
yes. Yeah.
But I was a little girl when my daddy with the
That's why I
Bob
call
Marley.
you. That's why I call you little sister.
And I sang, I learned all the words to, his old thing. One of my favorite song is by Bob Marley is coming in from the cold.
I like that song.
We're coming in, coming in, coming in,
And
coming in. Whoa, 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 yeah.
you love you
Coming
some
in
Bob Marley.
from the
Listen to her. Go
cold.
ahead, Stephanie.
Yes, yes, baby. Yes.
You know
Don't
that
give
one
me
song I do. I really, really love
what three little
is
birdies.
no woman, no cry,
Or everybody
because
loves.
he dedicated that to Rita, and that's what she said in his book because of the things that he was doing. But I love that. I just love that song, and I just do. He doesn't want you to cry because of what he does, but he does
Well,
what he does.
well, Bob, I just want to let you know that I'm gonna have tears because you're cheating on me, and I got all these children, and you over here on another side of Jamaica or out of
But were they
the
all
United
his?
States or somewhere where he
But who
was
was
in
taking
London.
care of all of his children?
Yay. But I don't care. She was taking care of them children, all them children. I mean, Rita got shot. She
I
got
know she
shot.
got shot.
Yeah, in her own car, just sitting there because she shouldn't turn around. She should have just left. You know what I'm saying? I mean, enough is enough. I just she went through a lot for Bob, but she
She
didn't have
loved
her
him.
husband. She didn't have her husband for a long time. But didn't they say Rita cheated too?
She may have, yeah. It was they kind of showed it in the movie. I mean, they didn't show that she was doing it, but it was insinuated that she had another man on the side. But that was in the Bob Marley movie.
It was,
They
but
didn't
then
ask her
Rita.
that question in her book.
But Rita, I saw a interview with Rita, and Rita
Yeah.
said yes. Rita said she had a man.
Well, Bob was never there.
She had to have somebody. I'm telling you.
And there's a one lady who says that she was on tour, and I'm sure it was with Bob Marley.
Why Kenyatta said she had a long life crush on Bobby Brown.
I don't know, Kenyatta, you had a life crush on Bobby Brown, girl. But you know what? A lot of women like, but they love Bobby Brown.
I
When
ain't
he
gonna
was
lie to
younger, I
you.
guess he
I
was
ain't gonna
cute.
lie to you.
I never liked Bobby Brown.
All of them was ugly, and I
I never liked Bobby Brown, but the
when they
women did
first
like
came
them.
when they first came out, New Edition. Ooh, that's some ugly little children. Lord, ooh, they were so
A
ugly.
lot of women
They
had
were all of
crushes
them was
on Bobby
ugly.
Brown.
All of them was ugly. They had the little head in knots. That they ain't wave it down
And then they
with
had
that
the
brush.
crooked part that goes kind of in an angle.
Yay, New Edition was baby.
I've never been a New
I
Edition fan,
look
but I don't
when
have.
I no
Whitney
no.
liked him for some reason.
But I was a look. That was my generation, so I was a kid with them, and
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out who was the cutest, and none of them.
None.
At that point in time, none of them.
I hope we see Amber go to her lawyer too, Jen. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Oh
Stephanie.
please, no, 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 no. Let's. You want to go back to? We could go back to that. You're right.
Oh,
I
Bobby
don't.
had swag. That's what Kenyatta said. Y'all better leave my Bobby alone. Okay, Kenyatta. We will. She said he had the swag. And maybe that's what Whitney saw in him.
Well, Kenyatta, you and Bobby had something in common. You know that stupid song that Whitney and Bobby was singing.
Whitney loved her some Bobby.
Baby, did she?
She loved her some Bobby.
She did, baby.
Hmm.
Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. She was
She loved her
Bobby.
some Bobby.
She was Bobby and
But
baby.
she probably loved that swag. I mean, I like swag. If you
Well,
don't have swag, I don't want to talk to you, really.
Janet Jackson went with Bobby Brown for a little while.
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, she tried to hide it. Bobby
I know
came
she
to
went
her.
with DeBarge.
No, baby, she went with Bobby Brown.
No, no, I know, but she went with DeBarge.
uh,
Also, they have a child.
yeah, I
And
know.
she did that was supposed to be her niece, but that's actually her daughter. And the daughter finally came out and said that is her mother. She was like, what, 15 or 16?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know you ain't talking about. Wait a minute.
We're talking about Janet Jackson.
I know, but listen, I
Mhm.
know they had a reality TV show with the DeBarges on there, and
Oh,
I know you ain't talking about that big woman that says she was Janet Jackson and what you calling child. You talking about the little yellow girl, or you talking about that big old fat girl?
the small girl.
Okay, because they had the other one that was going around saying that she was their
No,
daughter, and the
this girl looks
grandmother.
just like Janet.
Okay, and the grandmother said that oh yeah, she their child. She just want a grandkid.
No, the young one.
No,
The young
no.
one that looked, Kenyatta said she took my man. But no. Barry Gordy was my cousin by I mean not Barry Gordy. Barry White was my cousin by marriage.
Girl, I
But
love me
I
some
think I
Gerald
told you
Levert
guys
too,
that.
Nancy.
Yeah, Janet did marry DeBarge.
Yeah, I love me some Gerald Levert too, Nancy.
I like
Oh,
Gerald Levert.
the big teddy bear. Yes, the teddy bear was in the house.
My crush on the Jackson Five was Jackie.
Oh yeah, well he was
'Cause I
gorgeous.
thought Jackie was the most gorgeous thing walking.
Well, he was gorgeous. He was
I mean, he was
gorgeous.
older than me, but I had a crush on some Jackie. I had a crush on Michael, but Michael, I mean, Michael was Michael. But Jackie was so doggone fine, and here I am
And
going,
handsome.
I'm starry eyed, looking at this dude thinking, oh my goodness. And then the interesting part when they lived in LA, they actually lived not far from us when they went to Crenshaw High School. So they weren't far from us. What happened?
um Jen Lee said she had a poster of Ralph Tresvant
Oh, that's your other crush in Terrence
and
Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Everybody loved him some Terrence Howard with his no good self.
Yeah,
He
uh-huh.
fine as I don't know what, but he sure ain't
Yeah.
no good.
Now if you talking about swag, that's swag.
That's swag.
That's swag.
That's swag. That is definitely swag. Oh, I
Okay,
love
so
me some Teddy P.
oh, I love Ted Pendergrass. So Nature says, so I wonder if Amber will have to deal with Denisha being in the
In the
marital
marital
home
home and at the
as well
desk.
sitting at the reception desk. She will
You
have to get used to it seeing Denisha everywhere.
nature. If Amber doesn't go to her attorney, yeah, Denzel is my man. That's my man, as I am known to say, ask goddess. Um, nature, I'm gonna say yes, as long as see him moving letting that woman move into that house. I think that's the saving thing for Amber.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the job, she can't do anything about it, but letting that woman move into her home, that's going to be a definite big problem for Anthony. How you going to move your girlfriend into your marital home and and he's going to say, well, she's never here. And that's going to get Amber busted because Amber knows she should have been at home at night because that was the stipulation. She was supposed to go home every night
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't. So we have to see where that goes.
Nanya, I'm starting to see the chats on the screen.
You are?
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm
they're on the
starting.
screen.
I'm starting to see them on this screen here, but I also, see them on my screen over here. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm starting to see the chats on the screen.
Okay. What time
So
is
they
it?
come in and out. Oh, honey, it is. Oh,
What time is
I
it?
love, baby. For me over here is 1 o'clock, twelve fifty
Oh,
three.
you didn't say anything. It's late.
They
Gwen, you
enjoying
need to go
themselves.
to work. I'll be on Gwen because she does one of the jobs that I had when I worked at the hospital, which is to work with charts. To work with charts. Gwen, yeah, and where's Angela? Angela probably went to sleep. Angela falls asleep almost every night. And Gwen, you got charts to do, baby girl, in the
Dolly, don't
morning.
start.
Come on.
Tell Dolly,
And
don't
you at the
start
end
with
of the
them.
month.
Yes,
I
Dolly,
know
don't
what
start
I
with
know
them names.
her job, Gwen's. and she's always here right with me. But you gonna be asleep at work messing with them charts, lady.
And
Yeah,
just
that
told us
lady
good
done
night.
moved in because that lady thinks Amber's a pushover because of what Shayla did to Amber. So she feels like she can push Amber around also
Hmm.
because she doesn't think much of Shayla anyway.
Mm.
So
Mm-mm.
that's why she thinks that she can get away with what she thinks she's about to do.
Hmm.
You like Big Eddie Kane? Ah, most women do like Big Eddie Kane, girl.
Who is Eddie Kane?
Big Eddie
From
Kane?
the Five Heartbeat? What? Who is that?
Yeah, that's Big Eddie Kane. You like special edition? Gwen said, I know. You guys, I think it's about time for you guys to wrap it up, right?
Yes,
I don't want to keep
yes.
you guys up all night
Oh,
because it's
they and
early where I am. It's
it's
only
not
10,
it's not early over here.
10:30. I
It's
know
one
you guys are
o'clock.
on the East Coast. It's late.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock over here.
So I get up really, really early to play catch up because you have a 3 hour difference. So I end up getting up at about 5 so I can see what the first 7:30 skit is or 7 o'clock skit. So at the end of the day, I am like tired because I get up 3 hours earlier than I would normally get up because I don't want to. I always have a late start if I don't. If I get up at my regular time, I done missed half the day. You guys have moved on into the evening.
For
So
real.
this does, yeah. There's something wrong with my car. I have to call AAA. It won't start.
What she said, Big Daddy who? Big Daddy Kane?
Big Daddy
Yes,
Kane.
indeed. Girl, darling. Big Daddy Kane was swag, baby, back in the day.
He was.
Yeah, that was a sex chocolate scrumptious thing at that time. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Don't get me with the sexual chocolate now. Don't get me with them. Lord have mercy.
Niggas getting you out to say Big Daddy Kane in capital letters.
Yeah, she
Simply
wanted us.
Abby lives in Ireland. We have a Simply Abby and we have a Simply Ms. Nay. So Simply Abby lives in Ireland. So it's daytime tomorrow where she is. Or is it evening, Abby? We need to see the process. It can give good content. Otherwise, they stay in limbo. You're right. It was
Not
just a
cool.
few counseling sessions.
Not cool
Yeah.
Mo D. Not cool Mo D. What?
Oh,
The Wild
Kumo
Wild
D. Are
West.
you serious? Who likes
The
Kumo
Wild
D?
Wild West. Don't come
Wild
with the
Wild
Wild
West.
Wild West. Don't come with the Wild Wild West. Not with the cool Mo D.
uh-uh. Oh my gosh. But everybody, I'm gonna say good night.
Yes.
I didn't. I went to watch the Ben skit. And then that's when I fell asleep. So Nancy, I was going to watch it, but I was tired. And I cooked dinner tonight. Um, and I was tired. And I did take a nap, but I was knocked out. I said, "Oh my God, the show." I thought I missed the show, but I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Stephanie, do not leave your seat.
Yes,
If it
ma'am.
when it goes off, don't move.
Okay.
Stay sitting where you are. Don't click out of your box, please.
Okay. I will not
I
click
was
out
looking
my
for you the
box.
other night. Stephanie was gone. I said, "Oh no, Stephanie is gone again." You
Yes,
like
girl.
MC Hammer? Oh, girl.
Who said it? Like I
I
know
know
somebody thought
Snoop.
MC Hammer was fine. Who was that?
I
Now he
know
could
Snoop from
dance.
LA. You fall asleep on Rafi. Snoop, no, Snoop looked like
Uh
a Doberman pincher
uh.
to me. Ben is crying like a bratty kids. I love you guys. You guys, good night. Take care, okay? And maybe Stephanie, when she's available, she can come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling MC Hammer.
I'm
Now
coming on as
Denzel
much as I can, you
Denzel
guys.
is my man. That's my man.
You can have him, baby.
I
You,
love me some
I
Denzel.
love Denzel. I like his
I
swag.
love me some Denzel. He got
I
the
like
swag,
his
girl. He got
swag.
swag for days.
Blessed
Good night,
night, my
everybody.
babies. Oh, I love y'all so
I
much.
love
We
you
love
guys.
y'all. Oh, God, we love y'all. Y'all know that.
Yes, we do. I love you very much. Boy, I look like I just woke up. My parts all crooked in my head.
Good night,
Anyway, good night,
everybody.
everybody. Take
We love
care.
y'all. Oh,
So
we
I'm
love
going to
y'all so
end the
much.
stream, Stephanie.
Okay,
Stay
baby.
where you are. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere.
Night,
It doesn't look like
darling.
it.
Night,
Don't
Gwen. Love
don't
y'all.
don't touch
Night,
anything.
Angelus.
Good night,
Night,
everybody. I love
Gwen.
you.
Nature.
Hopefully, I'll
Himmy.
see you guys tomorrow.
Janelle. We love you guys. All y'all.
Okay. So my times, I'm on at 12 noon your time for tea with
Mhm.
me.
Love
And
you,
good
sis.
night,
Good night,
nature. I love
baby.
you, doll.
Nancy. Love
Everybody.
all you guys.
So 9
Darling.
9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 CST, and then noon is tea time, and then
Mhm.
wind down. But if anything jumps off, then I will jump on, and you'll see
Okay.
my red banner, my
Good
red
night, nature.
thumbnail.
We love
Good
you,
night,
girl.
True. Good night, Trap Star.
Over my trap star, girl. I will
Good
love you,
night,
trap
everybody. Good
star.
night, Eklund.
Trap
Gwen,
star, you
I
go
will
back with
talk to you
me and
later.
Nanya. Why trap star won't come up here with us?
I don't know. I can't make them.
I
I
know.
tried.
I know because Trap Star is with me and you when we were with O'Neill. I mean, when we first got all
I
started to
know.
get to know everybody.
But I don't try to. I offer. They can come up here. They can
Good
turn off
night,
the
Janet.
camera, anything they want to do. But
Eklund. Good night, baby.
I can't force them. I can't even get Angela Atkinson to come up, and I've been knowing her for 3 years.
Wherever Magnolia, I think she probably left. But good night, Magnolia.
Yeah,
I love you,
Magnolia
baby.
leaves. She does leave. She has to go to work also.
I love her
Good
so
night,
much.
everybody. Steph, stay with me. Don't go
I
anywhere.
will. I will.
Okay,
I
and we'll pop
will.
up again.
I love you
Good night,
guys. I
everybody.
really do. I love
I'll
y'all so
see you
much.
guys tomorrow. I gotta go wrap my hair. Wrap it and then tie it and all that good stuff. Good night.